cleared the thing, so we should have plenty of time, and it's plugged in, so we're good.
So it's like this. That you might want to quickly do yours. A couple of dice, 13 inches.
Cool. I've got plenty of dice. We're going up to the edge of there, isn't it? Yeah. And we're up to. How far were we going? Was it
13 inches.
Up there, wasn't it? So we're going.
Yep.
That hill to that, the backside of that hill to backside of that hill.
Yeah, and then across.
Cool. So got plenty of space.
That's Lotharian Sea Guard with my mage. They have a full command. We'll get to the special rules, what they can do. Basically, it's a ranged spear unit with shields. They're, did I make them veteran? Boop, boop, boop. No. They have the Lorferan Warbow, which is the Sea Guard Warbow, which is a bit better, basically. And they have what I can do with them. If you charge them, I can react and shoot, and then receive you as well.
Okay, so you can fire in
as close combat, and then the mage. He's my general. Okay. He's a level 2 wizard, right? He has a ruby ring of fire, so he gets to cast the fireball for himself without, for free, right? And he has a silvery wand, which gives him an extra spell he can choose. So we have 3 spells, although he's only a 2.
When do we do spells?
I have to do it now.
Because
while you start, we'll do it now. Yeah. I've got high magic, right? I'll do mine quickly.
Because again, I'm not au fait with magic either, so.
I have high magic, and I can go into the Law of Zafiri if I wanted to. You can't because you don't have a special law because you're Empire.
Yes.
Just copy. Elven Honours. I don't have any Elven Honours. Where is it? Elven Special Rules, Law of Zafiri. So I can choose one of these spells instead of what I'm going to roll for now. I have 3d6 because I have the Wizardry Wand.
Yep.
So I've got 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4 would be Fiery Convocation. Place a large 5 blast template so that the central hall is directly above. D3 plus 1 scatter any enemy model whose baseline. So basically, just a pillar of not pillar of fire, but
a jet of fire.
Fire blast.
Yep.
This one, somewhere. It's magic missile. I'll keep that. So I've got Fiery Invocation. I'll put this dice here to remember that I've got the number 2. The number 3 would be Tempest, which is a vortex. Remains in play. Place the 3-inch blast marker within 12 inches of the caster whilst played. Template does not move and is treated as dangerous terrain. Whilst within 6 inches of the template, enemy units treat open ground as difficult terrain, and difficult terrain is dangerous terrain, so which is nice.
So it's a piece of terrain essentially.
But
it makes things work.
I might switch that out. And the other one was the 5, wasn't it?
Nope.
No, the 4.
Yeah,
so 3 and 4. Corporate Unmaking. A single enemy unit that casters engaged in combat with suffers D3 strength 5 hits with no armor regeneration saves permitted. So yeah, that's it. Sail combat. Courage of Aerion remains playable. Unbreakable special rule involves on making the casting player choose a single magic item carried by a target. This magic item is immediately unmade. That's quite nice, but I believe I will just stay with these.
You're happy to keep those in?
Yeah, so I've got 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
In fact, hang on, Drain Magic, what's that? Remains in play. Whilst the spell is in play, enemy wizards that are within 24 inches of the caster's model when attempting to cast a spell must increase that spell's casting value by 2. No, I'm okay. Yep, I'll keep them. Yep.
Cool.
Your first unit to deploy
will be my Empire Knights.
Yes.
We'll go down on this flank. So I've been in amongst my waiting to deploy troops. They go down on my dice flank. So they're Empire Knights. They have a champion, a banner bearer, and a musician. They are armed with lances, and that's it. They're essentially the knights in full plate.
Okay, next unit will be my spearman.
Oh, it exploded.
Yeah, well, it happens. Yeah.
So your militia.
Yeah. Spear militia. Come on, get in. They have a full command as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's 15 of them. They have a archer detachment, which I'll be setting up in a minute.
Okay.
And they are joined by my army standard bearer.
Okay.
And I will place these.
And they have to stay within 3
I'm going
inches.
to move them in a minute so that they're within 3 inches range. Just move this across if that's okay. Yeah.
So you're moving your men to them.
Yep.
Okay. So my next unit.
Mm-hmm.
Empire State Troops, in this case the veteran variant, 15 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We'll hold the scent. They're not magnetised or anything like that, if anyone's asking. All armed with halberds, champion, banner and musician, and they also have the drilled special rule as a bolt-on, so that's an extra one to them. And they come with 2 detachments. Both of them are shot in this case, or sorry, I should say handgunners, because we're not in, because they're pike and shot, but they're not pike and shot. Come back. They have their 2 wings. 2 wings of shot, 6 men each. No add-ons, no bolt-ons for them. They've just got their upgrade to give them go from crossbows to shot.
Okay, my next unit will be 5-man Silverhelms. They will not be setting up in this formation. They will begin their match.
Oh, you're going in column.
In a column formation.
Ah, you want to move them quickly.
I need to quickly figure out they need to be wider, so they need to be like this.
I think they do, yeah.
Yep, they need to be longer than they are wide.
Yep.
Right, so they will be in marching formation. So I need to get them out of the line. Yep, your next unit.
Okay. Will be my, hopefully, the troublesome, dear God, great swords. They're on the edge. So that's a great swords, 9 of them. They also include in a number a captain of the Empire who has a battle standard, which in this case is the Griffin standard. He's in full plate and great weapons, so essentially he's basically a super version of one of them, because they're all in full plate with great swords or great weapons, and they have a champion and musician because he's got a banner, so
yes,
don't need to have 2 banners. Well, I could. They also come with shot troops, because of course they do. I believe in modern warfare. So they have a sleeve of shot troops as well, which is also again 6. They are as a line. It's just I think it's not long enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Your eagles.
My first Great Eagle.
Oh, they come as individual.
They come as single individual units. Placed here.
Okay, next one will be my skirmishing infantry. So 5-man Empire Archers unit. They will be in skirmish pose. He says. At the moment they'll just be behind here because they'll push through. And they have a marksman amongst their numbers, so they've got one who's a better shot, essentially.
And there's a second eagle.
Okay. My wizard. Where was he? He's a mage. Starts at level 1. I've upgraded him to level 2, and he has a familiar. So
yes.
he gets some bonuses for dispelling magic.
Yes. Oh yeah. My battle standard bearer has nothing. Right, he's just a battle standard bearer, no magic banner, but he has a great weapon, and he's wearing full plate.
Okay.
That's this guy.
Okay. So what do I need to do?
Now, because I was finished before you, I get +1. Just checking if the Great Eagles are large targets.
Yeah. And then my general. He is a general of the Empire. Wearing full plate, carries a shield. He has a normal hand weapon. So he has a magic sword, which has replaced his generic sword, and it is the Sword of Justice.
Yes.
Which we could read up when he decides to hit, if he ever gets a chance to hit anybody with it.
You can roll. What level was your wizard? 2. So you get to roll 2 dice, and depending on what law of magic you want to use now. Battle magic is battle magic. Got like fireball and pillar of fire and all that kind of stuff.
Because I know that because he can.
Demonology. I believe you have demonology of it as well.
Yes.
You have vortex of chaos, demonic familiars, summoning.
Because I've got necromancy and all sorts.
Yeah, necromancy isn't calling up undead. It's basically. I thought that as well.
It'd be healing.
It's healing and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Which is what I'm tempted to actually go with, to be honest.
You've got dark. I believe you have dark magic as well.
Yes. I'll take necromancy just because I want to see what it is.
It's 2d6.
A 1 and a 4.
So the 1 is definitely Cabal. It's an enchantment on self. Until your next target start of turn subphase to cast, and any unit that he has joined gain a +6 ward save against any wounds suffered that were caused by non-magical enemy attacks. In addition, whilst this spell is in play, the affected models gain the Fear special rule. If they already have Fear, they gain Terror.
Okay.
What was the 4 was the Curse of Years. We all know that one. Until your next start of turn subphase, the target enemy unit suffers -1 modifier to its movement, weapon, skill, and toughness characteristic. If this spell is cast, the effects of any other hex previously cast on the target unit immediately expires. So it's basically a debuff, and then you can decide if you want to get rid of one of them for your signature spell, which is the Dwellers Below. Place a small 3-inch blast template to the central hall directly above the centre of the unit that the caster is engaged in combat with. Once placed, the template will scatter D3+1 any enemy model whose base lies underneath the template, finally position risks being hit, and suffers single strength 3 hit with an AP of nothing.
I will trade that out for the Deathly Cabal, I think.
So you've got the Dweller Below and the Curse of Years.
Yep. So hang on, I'll just say Dweller Below. It's like the wheel was never a thing for them. Take them off. Oh yes, you're doing this for your buddy, aren't you?
Buddies, yeah.
Buddies. How are they? How are they dealing with it all? Have you managed to get many converts yet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I get +1 roll for who gets to start. I got a 6, so 7.
Yeah.
So
I got a 6 as well, but I'll +1 automatically to me.
Okay, start turn. I have, what did I say, 2, 3 and 4. I need to check this all the time as well.
That's fine, magic.
Yeah.
If we're doing magic, it's going to happen.
Magic Missile, Magic Vortex, and an Assailment spell, which is only in combat. So I can't cast anything. I don't have any anything I need to do in my command subphase or start of turn subphase. So I'll just go right into the movement phase. I have no compulsory movement. So I will just start moving. Basically, I'm just going to move everything up. My elves have a standard movement of 5, so I've got a marching of 10. So that is what I am going to do. If I march these, they can't fire, so they will only be moving 5 inches.
Okay, because I suppose they've got because their war bows allow them to shoot out at range, don't they? So you've got the sleeve and your sea guard are basically your
They're basically
long range.
only going to wheel like this.
Okay.
They're going to stay stationary. They have 30 inches range with the long elven longbows.
Yep.
And my silver helms, they have
8 minimum.
8. So 16, because I'm in marching column, I have 16, 24 inches.
Okay. Which will get you across the table, but do you really want to do that?
No, but I will move something around about 18 inches. They'll be in range, but I can block line of sight or give myself cover here. They won't. They will be able to charge through that, but it'll be a disrupted charge.
I was going to say that would probably count as just one impassable piece of terrain and just leave it as that. Let's say because the woods. Keep it simple. Woods are cut terrain, not dangerous terrain, difficult terrain, and that's impassable because it's like it's a ruined farm. It's going to be the only unit I would ever chuck. You should really chuck into that is probably a skirmishing unit because it's just not worth it.
So going to the manoeuvres.
This is game number 2 we've ever played of this. So please, come along and learn with us as we try to figure out how to play this nonsense.
So the unit might use half of its movement to redress. Okay.
And that's changing formation, isn't it?
That's redressing the rank. So I've got 24 inches, so I can do 12 inches and then redress.
Okay.
So basically...
And then you get shot by handgunners.
Do I want to face off? In fact, yes I do. They're fast enough. So basically what I'm doing is they're going to be moving here.
Mm-hmm.
Like so.
And
And
then
then redress here.
silly question, do they have shields and things like that? Or is it?
Yes.
Okay.
They're basically what you see is what you get.
Okay. So lances, shields, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
Classical silver helms.
Yes. Okay, they're like that. Then
Eagles? That's off the table. No, it's not. Just off the table.
just off, yeah. Like that.
Yes, your eagle went for a fly.
Special rules.
Mm-hmm. The bane of my life. I mean, what? I love games with special rules.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Should move him here. Keep him behind the hill. Okay. Movement done. So, shooting.
Your bows.
Naval disciplines. Unit Law Sea Guard may use the special rule when makes a standard shoot reaction. Yeah, we don't need that yet. They are armed with warbows. Roger. They have martial prowess, elven reflexes, close order, naval discipline, and valor of ages. Okay, so the warbow is, I believe, 24 inches. Yes, 24 inches.
Yep, I'm in range.
Right, going for that detachment there.
Mm-hmm.
I moved so I can no longer do volley fire, but it's still 5 shots. The Sentinel has the same weapon skill, so it doesn't matter. So it's 5 rounds, -1 to hit, long range, -2 to hit. My weapon skill is 4, so I'm on 3 up, 4 up, 5 up. That's 2 hits. Strength of 3.
Yep. Against toughness 3.
4 up. Nothing.
No. Fatigue. Oh, I've got to find out what the range of my handgunners are.
24.
Oh, excellent! So we can shoot at each other then.
Yeah, but when you move,
It's a -1.
-1 to hit.
That's fine.
-2 to hit. I'll just check because they are cumbersome. That's the special rule.
Yeah, because crossbows I think are slightly better. My base move is 4 or 5?
4.
Cool. Humans, slow.
Roger, understood that. It's my first match
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Old World for playing High Elves as well.
Yeah. So you've got to be careful not going into the older version.
Yes.
The old fantasy
Yes.
battle variant.
Yes. Okay, then this lot
Yep.
will be firing at your
To be the knight.
knights.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have
range.
the longbows, I believe.
Which I think is a 30 inch.
30 inches. But I have to double check.
Because I know
That's on here.
I was able to hit you at
Elven
distance.
Spearman. And the longbow has 30 inches, yes. Roger. So it won't be a long range. I didn't move, so it's on
I think they're only
3s to hit, 4s to hit.
Yep.
5 plus half rounded up, so another extra 3 for the volley fire.
Okay.
So 4s to hit. 1, 2, 3, and they are strength 3. So it's 4s to wound, and no 6s, so it's no armor penetration there. So it's 2 saves, full saves.
My saving
Knights.
is,
You have.
because I believe I'm on. Can you check if my guys are in full plate or heart?
They're in heavy armor. Now remember,
Empire Knights.
I'll check, but I'm quite sure that the Empire Knights.
I think I want to say they're probably heavy.
They're in
but
heavy
you know,
armor, but they have barding as well.
Yeah.
So, Empire Knights, heavy armor, shields, barding. So you're on 5 up, 4 up, 3 up.
They don't. They have shields as standard, don't they?
Yes,
Cool. And the horses give them anything?
barding. So heavy armor is 5 up, shields is 4 up, barding is 3 up.
Cool. Of course, one dies.
Yay!
Damn it. My toughness doesn't go up with with horses, does it?
No, not with
With the-
normal horses.
Or not with the war horse or whatever they have?
No. I'll check what they have. Toughness 3. I'm quite sure.
Because I know because I know the men have got toughness 3, but then it's that thing of your mount gives you
Toughness
bonus.
3.
Yeah, so it stays as that. You don't get any bonuses.
No.
Cool.
Right, then I will be casting some spells. I'm not sure if I should do that before the actual shooting or after, or if it doesn't matter. I'll check in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think so this
I can
guy.
attempt to dispel them, can't I?
Yes, you have one fated spell fated dispel per turn, so you can dispel without range,
Okay.
and otherwise you have to be within your range for dispelling.
Okay.
Your range should be with level 2 was 18 inches. Your dispel range.
Okay.
Mine being a level 2 as well is 18 dispel as well.
Okay.
So I have the fireball skill, which is the ruby ring of fire.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll go for battle magic. Fireball was 8 plus to cast, and 24 inches range. That's what I'm looking for.
Leadership, I assume. Was it?
I have the 8 plus
2d6,
on
8
lead to
plus,
get 2
yeah.
to get. Yeah. So 24 inches. I'm going for your halberdiers, the
Makes sense.
fireball. So it's 2d6. I have Ruby Ring of Ruin. I get +2 on the dice roll, and then 8 up to cast it. So that's 6, 7, 8. So I cast it with an 8, and you can dispel it now with a fated dispel if you wanted to.
I have my familiar, which gives me bonuses to dispel.
+1.
Okay.
But
Nothing
you still
else.
need to be in dispel range, and I don't think you're in dispel range. 18 inches dispel range.
Yeah. So it's just a generic.
So you can do your once per turn dispel, but
Yeah.
I still have the vortex to throw, which has
What ranges on that one? 'Cause I don't think
that's
that was.
that's what I'm going to do. I still have the tempest to throw, which has 12 inches range, and I still have the fiery convocation, which has 18 inches range, so that's not in range, and I have a combat spell. So that's the only thing I'll be casting.
I'll just say
Yeah.
I'll try and dispel this one just to
Okay.
see what it goes. So what do I need?
You need to 8. You need to do an 8.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's dispelled. That's the fated dispel.
Yep.
Okay. It would have been D6 hits,
Yep.
I believe. Strength 5.
Yes. First turn.
2d6. Strength 4 hits.
Strength 4 hits. Okay. So it's not super powerful.
Yeah,
It's powerful, but it's not.
It's the Ruby Ring of Fire is at the moment in the community said to be the best magic item in the game because you can put it on any hero, and you can fire a fireball, right? Okay, so that's shooting phase done. That's movement. That movement done. Shooting done. No combat. Your turn.
So magic is in its own phase. It's part of
The phases. So you've got like hex and assailment, and all the buffing and debuffing happens in the command phase, the first phase.
Yeah.
Any movement type spells
happens in the
happen in movement phase. Any offensive spells they happen in the shooting phase, and any combat spells happen in the combat phase.
Okay, book.
Yeah.
Cool. It's just trying to because I knew that at one point there used to be a magic phase specifically, and you do all your attacks and stuff like that with it. So hang on, was it declaring any charges? I don't think I can because I can't. Other than the group, other than him, I can't see anything from them, and they're all out of range, aren't they? Comfortably out of range. I know they're going to be out of range, so I won't be declaring any charges. What's next? Then it's just
That's my roll.
I believe it's just my normal movement, isn't it? In fact, what were the spells I had? Dweller Below, which is a combat, and Curse of Years is also a buff spell, wasn't it? A debuff spell on you. So that's all close combat. So it's just generic movement, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm just checking again the determining charge range.
So if I want to march, it's double move, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
And if you're in column formation, you get three times the movement.
Ah, you dick. Stop doing that.
I'm sorry. Something I need to figure out.
I'm just more concerned with the fact I don't want to end up breaking. We didn't get to do their move at the beginning of the game. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. And they will also go up with their group.
Oh yeah, I was going to check up cumbersome. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, should we move a little bit?
Ponderous, not cumbersome, ponderous.
What does that do?
Checking. I believe it's -2 when you move, but I'll check.
Right, they've moved, they're staying still. In fact, I say that. They've moved the march move, so they can't do anything like that. They've moved quite far, they haven't. So they've all marched. They've just moved half, they've stayed still. They've stayed still. He's moved to there, he's moved to there. The knights. Movement backwards.
You can do that. But you cannot march moving backwards.
Okay. So I'm just going to withdraw these guys back a touch. That's my movement. Yeah, that's my movement done. So it's movement done. Yeah, because the Dweller Below and Curse of Years are combat spells, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will then go shooting. They can't shoot, but these two can. And they can't shoot either. Ooh. They are within 24 of your... What do I want to shoot into the side of your... Is it half is... Hang on. Because if 24 is your maximum range,
Your long range is from 12 inches and above.
so it's half. So it's half
Yes.
and above.
Yes.
Okay. So they're at long range no matter what they're shooting at anyway.
And they moved,
Because they moved, so
they'll be on 6s to hit.
But they didn't, so they could. But that's going to block their line of sight to that essentially.
Yeah, well, you can still shoot at them. You know, there's people on the internet going, well, they can't shoot. In my opinion, it's a unit that's shooting. It's a unit.
So
it's
not the mass of fire.
It's not
fire
the
against the mass.
It's not the single unit. You're not like in 8th edition where you can't. Yeah, only 15 of my 30 models can see them. So it's the unit that, in my opinion, the unit's shooting, and you're getting the modifier because you're shooting through cover.
Yep.
Right. That's -1 to hit through the cover as well. That's
Okay.
part of the game.
Okay,
Right.
no,
So
that's
you're not shooting only 3 models. It's the unit shooting that the modifier is already enough of a minus for you, a debuff, whatever you want to call
Okay.
it.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
negative on it. Right, so they will engage the silver helms.
Yes.
They will fire on your guard. 'Cause it's
Yes.
6s anyway. So right, I'll do them first because they're on.
Are they going to
6s.
shoot anything? Or they march?
They march, so
Yeah,
they can't.
Roger, yeah.
So this group will shoot at your guard. I'm on 6s no matter
And
what.
your warbows could, unless they marched as well, they could.
No, they didn't. They didn't.
They could
They could
almost hit them.
because I take it as long as they didn't march move. Yeah, because they. No, they didn't because they're not that far up. No, they didn't march. So yeah, okay. Right, I'll do them first. I'll sort that out because they're shooting at one target. Nothing there. So bang and a miss. I'll do them again at a target. So that's. Hang on, ballistic skill of 3, I believe they are.
Your guys, yes.
Yeah, so
So
3s.
you're on 4s to hit.
4s to hit. 5s because of the minus cover. 6s
6s.
again. 2.
Range. Yep.
Strength of the weapon.
There's handguns, I believe, strength 4. Let me just check, please. That's the thing about the handguns, they're a bit more powerful. Handguns are strength 4, yes.
Cool.
AP -1 and have armor bane 1. So if you're on 6s, you're going up on 1
Okay.
armor pen.
A 5 and a 3.
So you've wounded both, because
Yep.
you can 3 ups to wound, -1 AP, that's on them.
Yep.
I have heavy armor, I have shields, I have... Do they have barding? Yes, they have barding, so I'm on 5s, 4s, 3s, -1, so I'm forced. So 4 up to save. That was on them or on them?
On them.
Yeah.
Ooh,
One down.
One is killed. That's 1 each.
1 each.
Yeah. They will also shoot at them then?
Yes, that's long range as well. You have 24 inches range.
Yeah, they're just in.
Yep.
Happy with that. So that is 5.
Remember, one of them's on
Yeah,
+1.
so I'll do the bulk and then I'll do the extra one.
So hang on, let me just quickly. They're
He's
on,
on 4s.
4s to hit, 5s because they moved, and 6s because of long range.
Yep. 1 hit. That's normal. And then on the guy with the better one, so he's
Yes,
on
he's on 5s to hit.
No.
Okay.
That's one more.
Strength of 3 on toughness 3 is 4 up.
No. Dropping, no effect. Shot. Yes, they are shot. They fired. Gandalf has no use in this one. He's got no use because he's pure combat. Okay, that is, I believe that is me done everything. Because I've moved, I've shot, we've got no combat or close combat.
No. I believe it's turn 2.
I believe it is turn 2 then.
So, command phase. I have no magic and I have no stupid things to do. So, I basically just go to the movement phase. They will stay where they are.
Okay.
They will wheel, but make sure they are still within the 3 inches here to keep the command range. Yes. I should declare charges first. But will I charge? Because I'm using them as a screening unit at the moment. That's what and that's what they're for, in my opinion.
It's so nice. It's like you're talking to the fourth wall. I'm telling my opponent what I'm planning on doing. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's cool. So we don't have some lance on lance action then.
going to move here.
I shall tilt and shoot. Is it time to go to the tilt, sir?
Like that. Just figuring out. So they have 6 inches plus their movement of 7, I believe. So 6 plus 7 is 13. They have Swiss Stride, which gives them 16 maximum charge range.
What, my guys or yours?
Yes, your guys. So 16 inches that they could possibly charge. So they could charge that unit already, which I'm okay with at the moment.
Oh, come on. They're knights. Your knights, my knights, it's classical. It's what you would want to have happen.
Yes, but do I want them to maybe think about what they're charging?
No. Let's be honest. If you've taken Dragon Knights, there would be no question. It would be a case of, well, this is going to happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is happening.
So I'll keep that there. Can I get behind him? I believe I can.
Yes, you can. You can get him behind me.
But do I want to? Because you still have him by himself, and he has a 360 arc of.
He can do stuff.
Whatever.
He can just go. Whoosh. I'm going to take me some eagle feathers. And I went with the big boss version this time rather than the watered down version when I played the elves.
I am going to do that.
Ooh.
Just move them across here, like so.
Okay. I suppose that's the thing, because my great swords can't spin
They
around
can't.
and
They
charge.
can't. They can't shoot. There's no charges. There's no shooting. Or you can, of course, wheel and then shoot at them. Right. You can do all that kind of stuff, but it's stopping you from going at my centre with those units.
Well,
we'll see. We'll see what
I
happens.
might just ignore it and just go.
Exactly. Shooting phase. Right. We'll start with the magic first. So again, there's a fireball. Yeah. There's a fireball. We'll be going on to the handgunners here.
Okay.
That's definitely in.
I'm going to attempt to dispel that.
With a fated, yes, that's quite high though. That's
9.
You got 9, and I got 9 plus 2, which is 11. So mine it goes through.
Okay.
Right. Double 6 would have dispelled it, or 11 would have dispelled it.
Okay.
So that's 2d6.
Oh, yes, I'm on 10. Yeah, no,
It's only 3 hits.
Okay. Strength
4, I believe. 4 or 5. Let me just check.
4. I think you said.
Demonology, fireball. Straight 4 hits with AP, nothing.
Okay. But I got no armour anyway, so.
It's 3 hits on the 3 plus, 3 up, or just 1.
1 here.
1 dead. Then we go back to the high magic, and I will be casting next. I will be casting the Tempest. It's 12-inch range. It's a magical vortex. It stays in play. Yeah. So.
What do you need for this?
9 up.
Okay.
Nope.
Not enough.
Not enough.
He has a splitting headache though. Ow!
And the last one will be the Fiery Convocation. 18 inches. I'm happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
First I'll cast it. It's a 10 up. That's 9, that's 11. I'm happy with that. So that's gone through. Large blast template. So the central hole is directly over the centre of the target enemy, which is that one.
Should you get all 5?
Once placed, the template will scatter D3 plus 1. So it's 2 inches, so it's 4 inches. 3 inches, sorry.
That puts it there.
That's, I'm quite happy with that actually.
So you touch 2 units.
Any model whose base lies underneath the template's final position risks being hit and suffers a strength 4 hit with AP -2. These hits have the flaming attack special rule.
You got 7.
Every unit it's bad wording. With templates, everything that's underneath the template, I believe, is hit automatically. I'll check it up, and everything that's only partially under it is a 4 up to hit. But I'll check.
Unit, yeah.
I'll check what it really is.
So there's no one directly underneath it.
So then it's all 6 of them on a 4 up.
Okay.
So 3 here.
Yep.
On them 3, 1 of them, and them 3, 1 of them.
Okay.
So it's strength 4. God. Reference sheets. Get reference sheets. There's cards, but you can't really get them anymore at the moment because they're all sold out on Games Workshop.
Everything's sold out. Believe me, I went looking at the Bretonians and everything was pretty much sold out, and I had a little bit of a, well, why would I bother going to you anyway?
Strength 4, AP 2. So him on a 3 up. Yep. And him on a 3 up. Yep.
Yes.
So both dead.
And everyone just shuffles across to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
space.
Puts them on the base. Okay, and my last one. This is the combat spell. I can't do that. Okay. Gotcha. Happy.
Good. So that was your magic.
That's
your
magic. Now regular shooting.
Mhm.
This lot onto.
You don't end up losing it. Yeah, I'm still
the
long
long
range.
range. Yeah. I'm just going to try and get rid of that unit. So it's 10 shots.
Mhm.
That's 5. And 5. Does that Sea Master have a +1 on ballistic skill? Yes, he does.
Okay.
So the white one is the.
He's the master. He's the
Sea
champion.
Master, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
So you're on
It's half of them, so it's only
4s. So yeah, 5
What
dice.
if I am?
5 dice or
Sorry, 3 guys. So it's 5.
yeah.
5 plus 3. Yeah, that's shooting.
Oh, because you're
And that's the master.
and also the-
So he's on 4s. The rest are on. No, how come my ballistic skill is 4? So I'm on 3 up anyway. So I'm on
Long range.
4s, and he's on 3.
the long range makes it
-1.
-1. So yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
So it's 4s
So
to
their
hit.
ballistic,
Their ballistic skill, they're better. Their
Yeah.
ballistic skill 4.
4.
They like
Okay,
space, they like
happy with
space marines.
and and your champion is on
On
ballistic skill of 5.
Yeah.
Okay. That's quite a good ballistic skill.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and he hits as well.
Cool. Yes.
So it's 4 hits. Strength of 3.
Toughness 3 is
4 up.
4s.
1. Not rolling very well today. That will be a panic test in a minute.
Yes.
So that attachment. They do not
They don't suffer it.
suffer because first of all they're great swords. They have a special rule.
Yes.
And if it were like on these guys, because it's detachment, they don't suffer the regiment. They don't suffer
main bulk.
panic because of it.
Okay.
Right.
We'll do that. We'll do that in a bit though. Or do we
Yeah.
need to do that now?
We can do it in a bit because
Okay.
I'm not going to shoot with these guys at them.
Okay.
These guys. Forgot before that they get +1 to hit as I was firing at them because I'm on high ground.
All right.
But-
Because you've got that ability to.
Yeah, but doesn't matter. So I've got 30 inches, which is quite a lot. I'm going for these guys.
I get cover.
You get cover, so you get -1 to hit. You're on long range, -2 to hit. I get
ballistic skill is 3. So that's on a 4 base. 5 6s.
yeah, but I'm on high ground, so I'll probably be back to 5.
I think so.
And on
Yes.
high ground, I believe I can fire all of them.
I would say so.
And not
Just from how things work. If you're on high ground, because you're not firing directly ahead, you're firing up and over.
Yeah.
So I would say yes.
Vantage point. A unit on a hill is ideal position to fire, blah blah. In addition to this, a unit on the hill can fire with an additional rank. That's the
Okay.
bonus they get on high ground. In addition, any unit that is entirely on the hill control line of sight across the battlefield. Yeah, okay. So I don't get a +1 because I'm on high ground, but I can fire the
You
entire
can
rank.
fire,
So
fire all 10.
they're weapon skill 4, so I'm on 3s to hit. I've got -1 because of long range, so I'm on 4s.
I thought they were freeze. Their ballistic skill.
Their ballistic skill is 4. Every elf is 4.
Okay.
Every elf is 4. They're just better at.
No, as I say, I'm just trying to remember because my brain's going. I'm sure it was 3 last time we played, but I might just be misremembering because it's the militias.
Okay.
The militia might be a little bit.
No, it's on weapon skill 4.
Okay. So they want freeze base, all 10
Free
can shoot.
base, long range is 4s. You've got cover, so
Yep.
it's 5s. Someone 5s to hit.
Yep.
So it's 10
shots
10 shots
on 5s. Oh, that's not too
1,
bad.
2, 3, 4. 3 up to wound.
3?
3 of them, yeah.
3 dead, isn't it?
Yeah. And that'll be a panic test for them as well. I'll just quickly check the detachments rule. Detachments fight so closely alongside their regiment unit that they are affected by same battlefield percentage. If a regiment unit has a yeah.
Or is the unit just not... It doesn't count as anything special?
Well, the bonus is that if you're to make, for example, you get frenzy, immune to psychology, hatred, stubborn for this unit, they get it as well.
Okay.
For free. Right?
Ooh.
And they have the regimental leadership. Right, they have the leadership of that unit. So if you have a hero in there, they all have the same leadership for free.
Ooh, okay. Maybe I should have put the wizard in with them.
Well, you still can.
Yeah. I might bolt... Actually, I might just bolt him on like I was thinking to do.
Okay. So it's a panic test for them as well. So you've got a panic test there and a panic test there.
That's fine.
Shooting done. No combat. That would be my turn.
Okay.
You have to do the panic
So
test.
I'll do his panic test. So I'll do this one first. I've got a grand total of 5.
I think they have leadership 7. Hang on.
Just confirm.
I can check on this app because I still have an Empire army list here. State troops with handguns. Leadership 7.
Okay. And the others. 8. So they fail.
You have your army standard bearer with a leadership of 8.
So passed.
And you could have re-rolled because it's about battle standard.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. But
Panic test.
He passes
Yep.
anyway.
Yep.
So it's fine.
That's the regimental bonus there. Right,
Cool.
For them.
There we go.
Yeah, that's how it works. Apparently.
This is why I wanted to test this out.
Yes.
See if it's actually worth it.
Okay.
So my turn.
Your turn.
Right. So your template is just floating around, isn't it?
No, that's not that's not
Yeah.
a play remains in play. That's basically
I'll
just
say yeah.
a blast I was doing.
Why that there? Right. Do I wish to take casualties off? Make sure they don't. Do I wish to declare charges? Ooh, do you know what? I might just make my general go and kick him, see if he can catch himself a birdie.
Right, to let you know, right, the birds, they're only on... No, that's not my list. That's my list. They've got weapon skill 5, 3 attacks, and they have the wicked claws and serrated maul that your griffin had last round.
Okay.
Right?
The birds, they
last
get
game.
serrated more on that
Yes.
as well? Okay.
And one of the attacks has to be made with them. One of the attacks has to be the serrated maul. Says in
Okay.
the,
So he's got to
rules. He has to bite once.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, do you know what? I'm still tempted to do it. Just
They have
'cause-
3
why not?
wounds and initiative 4. Strength 4, toughness 4. They're not that powerful. They're only a 60 points apiece.
Do you know what? Sod it. He'll do it. He'll charge He'll charge that thing and just start beating it. Try and catch himself a turkey.
Yes.
So he will charge. And Gordon Bennett. Right. How fast can they actually move? Because I'm working off the 8 that the elves have.
Right.
I'm assuming they may not be as quick.
They have, I believe, 7. Hang on.
Are they one down, or is it horses are just generic?
Hang on. Do I have another Empire list here? No.
Right.
Give me 2 secs. I'll just add the Empire Knights quickly and then check here. They have movement 7.
So movement 7. Okay,
So they have 7. They have 14 march, and their charge distance would be their maximum charge distance would be 7 plus a d6, which is 13, plus the 3 for swift stride, which is 16 charge. That's their maximum charge distance. That's the wording is weird. It's not not the actual distance they will be able to travel, right? Because they get an extra d6 for the swift stride.
Because we're ignoring that extra d6 because
Yes.
it may not be.
You get the plus 3.
So I'm rolling 2d6.
With swift stride with them, you're rolling 3d6
Okay.
for the charge, discarding the lowest number,
Yep.
right? and then that's your charge distance.
And I add that to...
And you add that to your movement code.
So 7 plus whatever
Yes.
I get on the dice,
Yes.
plus 3, because there's...
No, the +3 is only for the measurement of what is their actual maximum charge distance.
Got it.
That's
So
lower
that's
than that's lower than the distance they could possibly travel.
So that 3 doesn't actually get added in.
The
it's purely-
+3 is like basically the D6, the extra D6.
Got you.
So
So Swift Stride is essentially an extra D6. The 3 is for the
To
purposes of
determining
math.
exactly
For the purposes of math.
of determining the distance they can travel.
Because I'd say, because that's the thing. Because it's now here's
That's -1 to charge through that.
if I go through that, it's because that's the thing. Because we can't. Well, actually, no. I've got to go. Sorry, because he's the end of the unit now. Because it's closest point to closest point.
Yes.
But even then, if I go colour bearer to colour bearer, it would be. I can do that as well.
But it would be a straight line. Charges are always in a straight line towards this corner of that model.
So I would lose how much?
1 inch because
1
you're
inch?
going through cover.
And if any other negatives?
You will lose disrupted charge.
Okay.
There'd be a disrupted charge. I'll have to check for first charge for the first charge rule because you have first charge, right?
I'm not sure. I
Yes,
read
they
it.
have. They have first. They have first charge.
Because I know they get a bonus on that one.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm tempted just to go. Do you know what? Throw them into combat. Just get it on with. Just do some nightly combat.
So we'll go charge move, flanking rear charge, charging through terrain with 1. Charging through terrain. A charging unit must move to blah blah blah, difficult or dangerous terrain, or this is perfectly acceptable. Before making a charging unit charge roll, check to see if any part of the unit will move through difficult, dangerous terrain or across lower line obstacles. If so, when making a charge roll, rather than the lowest and will. Oh, you have to discard the highest dice,
Okay.
and you get -1.
So
But
minus
you've still got Swift Stride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I end up with 3 dice, but then it's the
you have
highest.
to
that
take the
goes.
highest goes away.
Okay.
You get -1 to the movement characteristic. Finally, if the unit ends its move with a quarter of the unit, 25%, within the difficult terrain, it becomes disrupted and cannot claim rank bonus. But you don't have a rank bonus.
Do you know what? Fudge it all.
I do it as well.
For the glory of Sigmar.
So do-
Wait, does he? I'll do them
Yeah,
first
okay,
because I'll go
yeah.
left to right. So it's 3d6.
3d6, yeah. Take one of the 6s away.
Still leaves me with 11.
11 plus
my
the move 7,
which is
18.
12.
Yeah, you're in. We'll move that away because it says in the rule move terrain if needed. And
So
just
he will hit and
hit
slam
and then
in.
they'll slam it in there.
And
Happy
they'll
as
slam
that.
in
Yeah.
with a cry of "For the Empire!"
I will counter charge.
So you will countercharge me.
If they have,
So-
I believe they have counter charge.
The Silver Helms?
I'm just checking. Not in here.
I'm trying to remember because I think
I don't
I think it's the Dragon Princes.
the
who can
Dragon
do it.
Princes have counter
The
charge.
Dragon Princes, the Silver Helms can't. That's why I threw them at you and I went, I'm not letting you charge them first. This is why I want a Bretonian army. I just do nothing but cavalry and just hope that the lady is with me when I do it. What are you going to do? Form lance, go.
Silver Arms, special rules.
And they totally won't look like Teutonic Knights. Honest governor, they won't all be in black
No,
and white.
only the Dragon Princes have counter charge. Roger. Yep.
So you take the charge at the stand.
Let me just check if the Imperial Knights have counter charge. Just.
I don't think they do. I think
Hang on.
I think one of the knights might have.
They do.
Ooh!
They have counter charge. They're more expensive than Silver Helms.
Oh yeah, it's true because they're like 25.
Yeah.
What was it? They were. Yeah, they're like. Ooh, yeah, they're quite a bit actually. Not massive amounts more.
Okay.
More. And then him. So he's going to turn his attention and go pluck a bird or try
Yes.
to. So, hero charging against a big bird.
Yes.
How do we do it? Is it?
Go.
He's not got because I'm.
You can just charge him.
I can just charge him. So
Yeah.
as long as is it? Do I need to rolling again or is it?
You need to do 2d6.
So okay.
Right. Discard the lowest. Add your movement, and that's your charge.
It's a 5. His movement is
5. No, 4.
4.
So you're only on 9 inches charge range.
I'm in.
Yep.
Smack. Have at you, bird! That could actually be quite interesting because I want to see what the Sword of Justice does. It's
Okay.
Dwarven. This could be kind of hilarious.
So we'll do this.
Okay.
your impact charges, right? Your impact hits.
So that's 5 of them, I believe, or is it?
Yeah, but because I'm figuring things out.
Yeah, no, take your time. Take your
Impact hits. I need to check if it's unmodified strength or your strength because of your lancers.
Okay. So I'm just working out how it works.
Impact hits can only be made in charging area. Impact hits are attacks made in combat always trigger initiative 7 and hit automatically using the unmodified strength characteristics of the model. So your strength 3 hits.
Yep.
Okay, so do the impact hits first. So you've got 5 impact hits. They automatically hit. And you're wounding on 4-ups.
2.
So I have armor.
Are you full plate or heavy?
They have heavy. So 5. 5s, shields is 4s, barding is 3s.
Oh, 1 drops!
Quite horrible. All I want is one model to survive, to hold them there.
This could be interesting. This could be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
so my initiative, your initiative, you get plus 3 initiative. So you're on initiative of...
I think it's 4, so it might be a bit higher.
Your initiative is 3, so you've got 6. And my initiative...
I think yours is 4.
Is 4, I believe.
So I still go first because you
Initiative
don't
5, but you still get to go first.
Okay, so
right?
I'm striking first. I have lances.
Yes. And you have first strike.
And I have first strike.
Okay.
This is why I did this.
I need to check what first strike does again.
Yeah.
First charge. If the unit's charged, the target becomes disrupted until the end of the combat phase.
Ooh.
I don't get a rank bonus.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, that's the first charge rule. Okay, so your weapon skill is
4s?
3 or 4s. I'll have to check. They're not that.
I think it might be 4 because they are slightly better than their grunts. Hang on.
Yeah, you get the book out, and I'll keep mine open.
No, weapon skill 4, ballistic skill 3. So I am on. Yeah, so I'm on 4s. I have my lances.
No, if your weapon skill is 4, mine is 4 as well. So you're on 4s to hit.
So I'm 4s to hit.
Your lances give you plus 2 strength.
Okay, so we'll do. So
first
purely,
of all,
purely to hit you. So I get 5 attacks. He says. Oh no, my perceptor gives me an extra attack.
Yes.
So I get 6 attacks in total.
Yes.
And I am hitting you on 4s. That's 4 hits.
Yes.
Wounding.
Now you're wounding on 2s.
2 again.
Okay, so it's minus any 6s? No.
No.
Okay, so you're minus 2 AP. So I was on 3s, so I'm on 5s. 5s to save.
Yep. 2 of your guys. No! 2 of them are cut down.
Okay, now your horses. Your horses.
So 5 attacks.
Yes.
Hitting
4 still.
1.
And 4 to wound.
No.
No. Okay. So my banner. In fact,
I have a banner as well.
I didn't want to take the banner out. I wanted to keep the champion
Okay.
because it's an extra attack.
You want your 2 attacks, yeah. Okay, so you're fighting. So we continue. So the banner is gone.
Weapon skill of 4 is 4 up to hit. 1. Strength of 3. 4 up to wound. 1 wound.
I have shields and. Am I on? Let me think.
You have shields. You have
Heavy armour.
Heavy armour, so you're on 3 up as well. 3 up save.
Made it.
Yep. So I lost combat by
A lot. 4. No, 3. Sorry, because
3.
one of them was already dead.
dead. Lost combat by 3, by 4 because you still have the banner. I don't. Right. So it's minus 4 on my leadership. My leadership is 8.
2d6.
My general is within 12 inches.
Or your war banner is, so you can.
I can re-roll. No, it's a break test.
Break test, okay.
But I get his leadership. His
Okay.
leadership is 9. It's 9.
Okay. How many dice are you rolling?
So I don't know. Too many.
You said
So
4. And then you picked up
minus
4.
4. So I need 5 or less.
Okay. Let's re-roll that one. Cocked.
Okay.
9.
Still a 9. I fall back in good order
Okay.
because I made it but
Yes.
because of the modifier, I'm falling back in good order.
Yep. So you can't hang around.
But you are twice the unit strength than me, which means I break automatically.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, was your unit's twice the size of mine, unit strength.
Yep.
So it's a break. I get to re-roll because of this battle standard if I have it in my head correctly.
If it's for the right thing, because it becomes a break. What was it?
Hold your ground. To represent the battle standard bearer's stadium presence, command range may re-roll any failed panic or rally tests.
So
In addition, friendly to the units. No, it says here, command range 2C when making a... what's that saying? In addition, friendly units within the battle standard bearer's command range may reroll 2d6 when making a break test. However, you must accept the result of the second roll if it's worse. Okay, so I'm going to re-roll it.
Okay.
Because if I get under 5, I will give ground.
So we'll just continue the combat in the next
Yes.
turn. In your turn. 6.
That's
That's
an
an
11. I would have broken anyway.
Yeah. So
right?
it's basically the same result.
Yeah,
anyway.
same result. So I have Swift Stride. I can
Try and bail. Yeah.
Try and
This is your
bail.
intention to escape from me.
3d6. Take away
9.
the highest.
Ooh.
No, it's not taking away any of it.
That's
For
9 to 11 in total.
11.
Do I catch you though?
2d. You get to do 3d6, or you can restrain. It's up to you. Look, you could get into another charge. It's only 13 inches. You need to do 13, and you're in.
Do you know what? I'm insane. Why not? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16?
Yeah. So they're going in there.
Yeah.
Right. So
And
what
a
did I have? I
overcharge.
have 19. What was it?
You had 11.
11. So
11 bumps them back into the face of that unit, and then I assume he gets destroyed.
yeah, he will get
because
destroyed because you're.
Because I am overcharging because I've got 12, 13, 14, 16. So I slam in with full force.
Yes. Yes. You count as charged against them.
Start again?
We'll do the, in my opinion, this would be my opinion, we do the impact hits now.
Yes, because in theory you're
Right.
starting a complete round
Yes.
again.
Right? In my opinion, and it's initiative 10 anyway.
Yep.
In fact, hang on.
No, go on.
No, you need to do the impact hits at the beginning of the combat phase, but we need to remember that the impact hits are there.
Because I was going to say, because in theory we're starting up, because normally
Yeah.
in some games they would go, right, I've impacted
Because
it. I've also say, do it next turn.
There
or-
are magical items and
You
characters
can
who
do-
have initiative 10 as well. It's
Yeah.
all it says states with the impact hits. It's in the beginning of combat. You take the initiative 10 step to the automatic hits, the impact.
Because so I've done my so we're now counted as a fresh charge. So I've hit you. We're done for the moment, and then we do everything else.
I believe so.
I'll say because I've still got his close combat to do as well. Because technically, because I did my have we done it wrong when we've done the charges, and we should go stop the charge. Right, normal movement, shooting, and then we do melees.
Hang on.
Have we messed that one
I
up?
think we might have messed something completely different up. Because I don't think they have impact hits.
For cavalry.
But I think they might get impact hits due to the lances as a special rule.
I think was it something to do with the lances? They get it. They get that strike. I'm trying to find impact now.
Because they don't have the impact rules,
No.
special rule. And I need to check.
Again, I'll say
I
none
need
of
to check the cavalry rules. What cavalry do? Infantry, heavy infantry, monstrous infantry, cavalry.
None of them actually get impact hits here. None of my
They are
cavalry
heavy
gets it.
cavalry. So
No, I was going to say because all my guys, no one here actually as cavalry gets impact hits.
yeah, because my squig hoppers, I just checked the squig hoppers. They have it in their special rules, impact hits.
Okay,
Chariots have it in their special rules, impact hits.
makes sense.
Right. Let me just check.
That means we've got to do it all over again.
No, we'll keep it the way it is.
Okay.
Keep it the way it is. It happened. So I didn't see the Silver Helms winning against Imperial Knights.
The weirdest comment I'd say is I kind of saw them actually doing a little bit better, but again I would have thought if they got the charge first, if they got in the charge first, because it would have given you the bonuses. Despite me counter charging, so it would have just been a bit more of a
Quickly
Tilting.
go to the High Elves and check what the High Elf if the high elf
If they have it marked up anywhere.
chariot has impact hits and special rules.
Fact hits D6.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it is supposed to be a
they
special
don't,
roll.
They don't have.
So they
impact
just hit.
hits.
So my guys have just hit. That's fine.
Because heavy cavalry, they don't have impact hits.
Because your silver helms don't get it, and neither do the dragon princes.
Yep. No impact hits. Doesn't matter.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yep.
I think the amount of damage I did, it's
Yeah.
they kind of got rolled over anyway.
Okay.
So we
That's that.
that's done.
They need to. Are they immune to psychology? The eagles.
As in watching a unit suddenly pop.
Yes. No, he's not.
No, so he has to take a morale test for popping. Was a break test.
6.
3.
Happy.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
So do we want to leave that one for? Because do we continue with that?
No,
one?
no,
That
we
was
don't.
switch?
That's next turn.
That's next turn. So that's basically.
Yeah.
So now it's my general
General.
versus your eagle.
Yes, I have initiative 4. You should have 5 as the
General.
noble, or what it's called.
He's a
Captain.
general. He's a general because it's either general or captain. He is a general. He has initiative 5.
Does he have a great sword? Did you give him a great weapon?
No, he has. He just.
Oh,
Has,
he has the
He's
magical weapon. Yeah.
He's a magic sword.
So how many attacks?
So he gets 3 attacks
Yep.
as a base. Anything for charging?
No.
Cool. And let me just get my rules for the sword I pick. Okay, so Sword of Justice, combat strength, AP -1. I have armor bane of 1. It is counters magic attacks, and it is multiple wounds 2.
Yes. And what's that note say?
The wielder of the Sword of Justice may re-roll any failed rolls to hit wound.
Yes.
So I am on weapon skill 5 against your
5.
So it's
So
4
4
up. That's 2 successes. I am now wounding you on.
4s. No. What's your strength?
I am strength 4.
So on 4s to wound.
Cool, and I get to re-roll these. So I re-roll 1, that's a 6, and I re-roll the other one. It's a 5.
5. So that's.
I'm pretty certain I've just plucked this bird.
Yes, you have, because they don't have armor.
Mhm.
And they have 3 wounds. You've done 4 damage.
Yep.
So he's dead. Yep. Okay. What?
Chicken's back on the menu, boys!
Okay.
Nom 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 nom. I take it he just.
You can
Stay.
reform, turn or whatever you want to do. Yeah. Okay.
Right, boys, carry on.
Yes. Yes. I can place these back on here.
That's what happens when you shoot at my handgunners.
We'll see what I can do next turn. My turn, I believe. He's going to declare a charge on them.
Charge my bum.
And
Hang on. It's still my turn because I've still got everything else to do.
Oh, yeah.
So combat is done. I am movement.
oh, you didn't shoot, did you? We should have shot first. Shooting phases before combat.
We've jumped. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the problem because
You
we'll
shoot.
ignore the shooting.
Yeah,
We'll,
you-
we'll
no,
say
you-
we're. Yeah, so
you can
we've
still
done the
shoot.
charge.
You can
I'll,
still shoot.
I'll do
yeah.
my movement now, which is.
Yeah.
Uh,
Just do your movement definitely, but do a morale test if you can do march because he was still within 8 inches of
Okay.
him. But you can re-roll that
9.
because of your.
Ball
Yeah,
back.
he has 9 anyway, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me say. No, he's captain. He's got an 8, but the
Okay.
banner gives him.
No, you need to get to re-roll.
So I get to reroll. Yeah, I got a 3.
Yeah.
So it's fine. So he does that. So they're there.
Yeah. I think they have to do it as well.
Yep.
Yep.
So on them guys, but they're part of
If
that
you're
regiment.
marching. Re-roll,
Double 12, level 6. That's not good.
so they can move 4 inches.
So just move forward, which is fine. But they're out of. Oh no, they're actually not out of sync. Hang on.
Good God.
Oh, they're in sync. They're going to move 4 into that gap. He's going to join this regiment.
Mm-hmm.
The handgunners will remain. These handgunners will remain still. So that's that done. He's technically, yeah, he's still fighting the bird at the moment. Shooting, they move normal. I assume they can still shoot.
Yes.
But they just get their -2, isn't
Yes.
it? And they can shoot as normal.
Yes.
So I will start. So they're all going to concentrate fire on the sea guard.
Mm-hmm.
So within range still, within range, with long range. They're in 16, and they're still at long range. I'll start in the top corner. So hang on. Moved and long range. They're going to be on 6s.
So you're on 4s to hit anyway, 5s and moved, so 6s, yeah.
Nothing from them. I'll just these guys. Now he's got an extra one because he's better. He
hits on 3s.
Just make sure he doesn't get an extra attack or something.
No, not ranged.
Okay. He only gets 1 attack anyway. So yeah, he's on 4s. Everyone else is on 3s as ballistic skill. So that is 4s, and he's on a 3. So he's on a 3, and everyone else is on 4s.
That's long range or medium range. There's 24 inches. They're on war bows, so 12 inches.
They're over 12.
So you're on 6s and 5s for the champion.
So on 6s, 1 hit. For the champion, no. So 1 hit. 3s to wound?
No, 4s.
4s,
strength 3,
no.
toughness 3.
No, so no effect. These 6, they're all at long range, and that's it.
Yep.
So that's on 5s.
Yep.
Ooh, hang on. 2 hits. Wounding was, they're slightly better strength, aren't they?
3 plus the wound, and I think they have armor vein. Hang on.
It was a handgun, so they.
Yes, they have armor vein and AP -1 as well.
Okay, 1.
1. So
Success.
-1 armor. They have. Is it heavy armor? Light armor and shields. They have. So they're on 5s. So on 6s.
Nope, one's
One
killed.
down.
And then the last 3. 1 success.
Yes.
No wounds.
So 1 wound.
Hang on. Wizard. Everything he's got is purely for close combat. Kind of how it all rolled. And then. So. Charge combat would now be completed. Turkey gets plucked. They
Yes.
burn through, they explode. That's it. That'll be done in the next turn. I do believe that is everything.
Okay. Do I get to react to that?
That charge,
With
you should
with
do.
my archers.
I would say you should do. Though the only thing is, that if it's an unexpected charge, you might not be able to. It's like,
Exactly.
oh, didn't see that coming.
So let me just check combat. Oh,
Go on.
Alex.
What did we do wrong?
They halt.
Oh, they just halt. So they halt back.
If the pursuing unit makes contact with the pursued unit, it has caught its enemy and halts.
So
they
they would be back.
Somewhere around about here,
Okay.
where they catch them.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're 11, so I'd
Yeah.
literally be halting in front
Yeah.
of you.
If the enemy unit is fleeing, attack to pieces, blah, blah, blah. If the enemy unit fell back in good order, yeah, we know all that. Okay.
Okay, happy with that. So we are not actually in close combat. Your
No.
spearman unit is going, oh, thank the goddess. Just could have really hurt.
Okay.
Charge!
My turn.
Yes. So your charges, if you have any. Because you've got your big angry bird still. Though at this point, I think most of the enemy has suddenly disappeared, except for the knights. Well, I was to say, because you were intending to charge them, so you could charge the rear of the knights.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Can he see them? The eagle.
I'd say no, because it's...
I don't think he can.
No, they're too... They are... Yeah, because they can't... If they look to him, it's basically straight through the building and everything like that, so I don't think they'd be able to see it through the ruins. Because again, it's that border's like that around there, so... Yeah, I'd say... No, at the moment. But he can't see.
Um,
The only thing he can in theory see would be the halberd of my longswords up on the hill. Everyone else, no.
I have 19 inches possible charge range. Well, not possible, but that's my charge to be able to declare charges. I could move him into your rear and annoy you that way.
And then the general just turns around and goes, "More chicken!"
But I'm not going to do that. Yeah, he's going to declare a charge onto them.
Okay, so he's going to charge them.
They're going to declare a charge onto them.
Ooh.
And
Glorious combat.
did I drill them? Did I drill the spearmen?
If they're generic, it's probably no, because I think the veteran version
I
just gets
didn't.
veteran.
I didn't. Are they drilled anyway?
No, you have to buy it as a bolt-on.
Yeah. Because otherwise I could have gone.
Yeah,
Because
standard.
when I charge, I can't have my supporting attack with the spears.
Yeah, so you might as well get the width on.
I'll quickly check that in a minute, but I believe that spears, when they charge, they don't get the supporting ranks. So thrusting spears. A model was troop type infantry during a turn. It was charged. A model wielding a thrusting spear gets +1 mission modifier. A model wielding a thrusting spear cannot make a supporting attack during the turn it has charged. Okay, so I can't do a supporting attack when it charged, so it will only be the front rank, but that'll do with the eagle. So yeah, they're going to charge them.
Okay, so 2 attacks, not two. So two assault attack. 2 close assaults onto my knights. Oh well. You did your job, boys. I'm happy.
9 inches, that could be difficult, but I can't charge. I could charge them,
But you'll get shot in
but
the
my
way.
charge distance.
Isn't quite.
Well, it is. No, it's 9 inches. I could charge them and then charge both units. Both units could be charged. I might actually have to do that, or.
Were you going for broke? Is this a little bit? You're going for broke, are you?
No.
You're
I've
pushing
got a
your
better
heat
idea.
a little bit. You're
I've got a
pushing your
better
heat
idea.
up. Okay.
I've got a better idea.
Ah, you're going to reform the line.
5 inches back, so they count as moved.
Okay.
Giving me another turn before your great swords reach me. Okay. Let's do the charge moves.
Okay. So you do want to do first?
We'll do the eagle first. It's 10 plus 10 is 20 inches.
Susan.
Like so. So that's a rear charge. And then the other 2.
Oh, you don't roll double one until you're probably in.
Yeah.
And I have a counter charge. However, I'm assuming I can't.
Counter
use
charge can only be done against cavalry, and you need at least 3 inches
not
apart
that. Okay.
to count, or even 6 inches. I'm not sure. You need a
I need
the
a distance to get up
distance
to speed.
to react to the charge.
Yeah, happy with that.
Shooting phase. We'll go to the magic first. Fireball onto your great swords. That's definitely done with a 13. You can't.
I can't physically
stop that. Double 6 with the if you wanted to with your fated 1 per turn dispel. But I still have the blast template and everything.
I won't bother with that one.
Okay. So fireball. That's 2d6 strength 4. That's 6 hits. Toughness 3, I believe, the great swords.
Yes.
So 3 up.
2,
4. 4 armor saves. I believe they have heavy armor or full plate. I'm
They
not
are in
sure.
full plate.
So they're 4 up. 4 up saves.
1 is killed.
Yes.
At this point, it's going to be you because you're annoying. Don't you start doing this.
Yeah, no, it's something I really need to do.
Should just use the sheeting on the basis.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna switch it around sometime.
He's in the front rank.
Yeah.
He's in the front rank.
So
He's going to keep snapping otherwise.
That's my high magic. Fiery Convocation. Also onto your great swords. That's this one.
How many spells can you throw at once?
Every one of them.
Or you can
every
just,
one of them.
You can field
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
Don't think that's enough.
Plus 3 plus 2 is 8, and I need a 10, so that's not enough. And then I still have the number 3 is Tempest, which is this one, which I will be placing definitely. 9 up. Nope.
No, not enough.
And the Corporal I'm making, which is a combat range. Okay, single enemy casters engage a combat which suffers D3 minus 5 hits. Not minus 5 hits, strength 5 hits.
Special is an extra
Okay.
one, isn't it? Oh, that's stubborn.
Okay. Rest of the shooting. My archers.
Twang.
Yes. We'll fire at these 3, and they will fire at these. So do the 10 shots here.
Yep. So long range, I believe it is.
Yeah, definitely. 9, 10, and that's just 10 shots. Hits on 4 fours.
Fours.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh, that's very good.
And wounding on 4s.
2, 3, 3.
3 and 1. I think it has. I think they have armor bane. The longbows. Hang on.
They haven't got armor anyway, so
Longbows, armor bane. Yeah. So
one's
that
dead anyway.
1 minus 1 armor. Well, and then 2 dead because you don't have armor.
No, I don't have any armor.
So they're all 3 dead. Okay. That's a panic test for both of these units. Let me just check first.
They're stubborn.
Stubborn lets you. Let me just check. I think it's once per combat. I think I'm not causing panic at the moment, to be honest, because nearby friend destroyed. If a unit of strength of 5 or more is destroyed, they won't destroy unit strength 5 anymore.
They were 3.
Okay, so happy.
So it's basically like, oh, more guys died.
Okay, so they moved. So they got -1 to hit, but it could be short range. There's the long range is 24, so it's 12 inches. No,
So you're still on that minus. So it's 2 minus 1.
so it's
Minus
5. There are 5s to hit.
Okay.
So half of them, 2 plus 5 is 7. The blue, no. The white one is the commander who hits on 4, the rest on 5s.
Okay. He misses. Ooh, that's okay. 3.
4 up. Ooh, all
3.
4.
And I'm on full
And
plate.
one
Armor bane.
Because they're not longbows, they're warbows. They have.
Okay. So this
I'm
might
not,
be not
I'm
be
not
as good.
sure if they have.
They get armor bane.
If they have armor bane. Exactly. Nope.
So it's
So
4
it's 3
speed.
3 up. Your full plates, your 4 up saves.
Of course, I fail one.
Take the annoying one away.
The other annoying one.
Okay. Shooting done.
Close.
We'll go into close combat. We'll do initiative. He has an initiative of 4 base, so he's on initiative 7. And my highest noble is on initiative 7.
I'm going last because I'm on a 3.
Yeah. So I'll do all my attacks then.
Yeah. This is why I needed. This is why I need them to charge.
Yeah.
They
It's cavalry.
They
Cavalry
do
that
get
doesn't charge is
It's kind of dead.
yes. So I'll do my no. In fact, my noble will challenge your champion. Do you accept?
Yes. That one.
Oops.
Because if I cut down your banner, this will be kind of funny in my
I
eyes.
don't think so.
You never know.
I have 3 attacks. Oh, damn shit. You attack first. He has a great weapon.
Oh yes, I do, don't I? So he has 2 attacks.
Yes.
Don't get anything else.
My weapon skill is 6.
My weapon skill is 4.
So you're on 4s to hit.
1. And wounding, I'm on a strength 3.
Toughness 3, 4 up.
1. Perfect.
I have 3 attacks. Weapon skill is 6, so I get 2s to hit.
2s to 4.
2s to hit. I believe it's 2s. It is.
If otherwise it might be 3s.
It's more. I need. It's 4s for you to hit because it has to be double +1 for you to hit worse than 4. But because I'm weapon skill better, it's 2s to hit. Yeah. So all 3 of them hit. My strength is +2 because it's a great weapon. I believe it's +2. Yeah. So the strength is 6. So it's 2 up to wound. And that's armor piercing 2 plus armor bane 1. So you've got 3 wounds on -2 armor. So he has heavy armor
And a shield.
shield and heavy barding, so you're on 5s.
3 saves.
Yes.
So 5s or better.
Yes.
No, he's dead.
Yes.
very dead.
Okay. Then
The rest.
my eagle. The eagle will attack. You will do 1 with the wicked claw and 1 with the serrated maw. We'll do the wicked. I need the what damage it does, but I'll do the hits first. Weapon skill of 5 is a 3 up to your 4. No, your weapon skill 3, so I'm on 2 up to hit. 2 hits.
Eagles. Griffin, dragons, flame spire. Great eagles. He does. Which was weapon?
Wicked claw is using.
Weapon claw is strength S, so it's strength 4.
Strength 4. So
An AP of -2.
yeah.
Falls on 3s.
Wounds on 3s. AP -2 is 2 more saves of 4 5s. 5 and up. No, hang on, sorry.
6s. Because
No.
I've got heavy armour.
Heavy armour is +5. Then you've got shield.
Makes it +4.
Then it's 4. You've got barding is +3, so you're on 5s.
Ooh, saved 1, lost 1, so 1 is killed.
Then his serrated maw. Hit. What's the serrated maw?
Serrated maw is strength S. You are armour bane and you do multi wounds of 2.
Okay. So it's 1 more. It's a multi wound. It doesn't matter because I can't, kill
Yeah.
the model. It's still a model, so it's just 1.
1 kill.
Armor save again.
But it will just kill him.
No armor piercing.
No armour piercing.
So you're on 3s.
Made it.
Okay. And then the spearman. My elven spearman. He has no yes, he does have an extra attack. So it's 6 attacks. Weapon skill of 4 to your 4 or 3.
Oh, I think it was. I'm going to say the words. I think it's 3, but I could be talking complete nonsense. I will just. No, weapon skill of 4.
So
I'm
it's
4, so it's 4
4
and
up.
4s. That's 3 anyway.
And strength 3, toughness 3 is 4s.
Yep.
Oh, I like that. 3.
3.
3 armors.
I just get my 3
up,
plus.
3 up armor, yeah.
Oh, made them all.
Yep.
That'll do me. My rebuttal.
Your rebuttal.
Cool. So weapon skill 4, and this is, I assume, going to be going against.
You can't attack him.
So I'm going
You have
against
to,
your.
yeah. My elves could because they have Valor of Ages. They defend in all directions.
Yeah. Which is what I would say. Cool.
Yeah.
So this will be the attacks from.
In fact, no. Sorry. What you can do is you can say my fighting rank is going towards that way. I believe because it's only 1 rank. You get to choose in which direction your fighting rank is.
So, for example, if I killed the Griffin at this point and then somehow managed to get away from this combat, I could actually explode out and away from you.
You won't get away. But
Are you sure?
I'm just thinking if that's the way it works.
Okay, because otherwise I'd have to strike against.
Because it's only 1 rank. Right, let's do it the easy way. On a 4 up, you get to choose.
Who I attack.
And if not, we'll do. Yeah.
It's a 5. So yeah, I'm going to try and skin another
Yep.
birdie.
Yep, gotcha.
So that's, hang on, which ones am I doing first? The horses or, no, I'm doing the men, aren't I?
The men first.
Okay, so I am weapon skill 4 against your...
Weapon skill of 4. 5, sorry. So it's
So-
4 up. 4 up.
That's 1.
Strength, toughness is 4. Your
So
strength
three.
is 3. So you're on 5s.
Failed. 4.
Okay.
Okay, and then
And
the
then your
horses.
horses.
Nothing. The highest I got there was a 3. That was kind of sucky.
Okay. You lost 2.
Mm-hmm.
You have your banner.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's do it the other way first. You have your banner.
Yes.
That's it. I have killed 2.
Yep.
Have my banner. Have my army standard banner.
Yep.
Have flanked you.
Yep.
Which is +2, and I get 2 rank bonus.
Yep.
So I beat you by 7.
Okay.
Double 1 to hold, to give ground.
That's a 9.
9, so you're breaking.
I break anyway because
And
my
then-
leadership is 8.
Then they're dead. Because you can't flee anywhere.
Yeah, well, I can go left or right, but yeah.
Oh, let's
It depends
check.
who it
You
is,
might be
'cause-
right. You might be right.
Because the theory is that I simply take the direction that's most available to me. Because imagine if I was squished up against stuff and there was generally no way out.
Determine how far fleeing movement. Fleeing from enemy unit. When the rules unit about its centre to that it's facing directly away from the centre of the enemy unit is fleeing from. If a unit is required to flee directly away from 2 or more enemy units at the same time, it will flee directly away from the enemy unit with the highest unit strength.
Which would be your spearman.
If the 2 enemy units have the same unit strength, randomly determine which unit it flees from. So you're fleeing away from my spearman
So back
through
to
my,
that,
and then they're dead.
So, 2d6 or 3d6, sorry?
You will be probably dead automatically because I've got a unit there.
Because I'd say you should be. Yeah.
Sometimes a fleeing unit will run through an enemy unit. This is obviously extremely perilous. To represent this, once a fleeing unit moves to its movement complete, make a perils test.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll
Yeah, let's just check. Yep. So you do your flee move.
so 2d6 or 3?
3d6. Discard the highest. No, not discard the highest. Discard.
No, don't discard it.
Discard anything.
So that takes me.
2d6 roll. The result is the movement.
So I have 11.
Yep.
So that puts me to there.
You take a perils test.
Mhm.
Make a perils test for the model as shown. To make a perils test, roll a d6. On a roll of 4 or more, the model escapes without incident. On a roll of 1, 2, 3, the model takes an extra wound and loses a single wound.
Lose the single wound, so it just
If
takes
the
me-
flee move would result in the fleeing unit ending up on top or within 1 inch of an enemy unit, it carries on fleeing forward straight until it's 1 inch away from it. Okay.
Yeah, one survives.
1 survives.
Let's just take him out.
Take him out.
Take the one knight.
Place them there. And turn him around because he's fleeing. And now I get to do my pursuit move.
Mm-hmm. So is that both units pursuit or
Yes.
just one?
So it's the eagle. 6, 9, 11.
Yeah, you overrun me.
Yep, now he's dead. Okay. Could have worked, but that's the way it works. Okay. Now more intelligent. They need to pursue as well. In fact,
so-
I'm going to try and restrain them.
Okay. So
Right.
morale
My
test.
leadership is 9 with him. 9. 9.
No!
Get to reroll because of the banner.
Because of the banner. Stand still!
Stand still,
Stand
you
still,
idiots.
Yes, they will stand still.
I get to reform 90 degrees for free.
And
He goes back
rejoins
into
back to the-
where he was. So, okay.
Is
Now
that-
they're not in currency anymore. They don't have to be in currency, but he doesn't get any bonuses. You can play detachments completely by themselves.
Yeah,
They
but then
just
they
don't
don't
get
get
no
no
bonus,
regimental
no
bonuses or
regimental
anything like
bonuses.
I'll go driving your cars down it. Daddy's trying to shoot up the elves. So, charges. I don't have any. Normal movement. This could be very silly. They can march, can't they?
Yes. 8 inches.
Let us squat everybody.
Yeah. Just following along.
And what about the cars driving on the gummy road? Aber cars, you can't drive auch across the road.
I'm not bothered with their base anymore.
Aber they're on the way, ne? They can. Oh! No, you can't.
So they moved 4 and they marched.
They've marched,
Yeah.
so they can shoot.
They moved 4, yep, Roger.
Can he march?
Oh, yeah, of course.
He needs to catch up with the rest of his troops to continue giving him his bonuses because he's got that rallying cry thing, doesn't he?
Yes.
Make sure that one can.
Rally a unit twice.
Character in any unit they've joined automatically passes any panic tests they're required to make. Okay, so that's it. So he's got to be in.
He has to be in the unit.
Which he gets it then.
Yes.
So he automatically
Yes.
does
I
it.
have to remember that, yeah.
Cool. So he basically.
And
makes
the
it-
rallying cry, as in the special rule, is that if a unit was fleeing, right, you get to rally them. If they fail their rally test, he can go, "Oi, rally now," and then get to re-roll the rally.
Okay. And
Aber der hat keine Gummiräder mehr.
if I move them 8, are they going to get too close? Is it going to end up with them being, I'd say too close, but.
I could be in charge range. But
Sorry, as in they could. Because what was it? Because they
have-
zone of
they have-
control.
What do you mean zone of control? What the
As in, so because they stop you from marching, I've got to take a test.
8 inches. No, you can march into this zone of control. That's
Okay.
You can march into that completely. You can do the complete 8 inches. You
Yeah.
can right up to here if you wanted to.
Because I'm thinking it's just one of those things. If I might as well just try and get them into close combat. Don't touch. Oh, I don't want to just do.
Boink.
Real. I don't want to come charging down the hill next turn. So that's my movement. Shooting. They will not shoot. I'll do the bows first.
Yes.
Concentrating
And
on
what
against
was
the guard.
this? What was this
16, so
here?
it's still at long range. That's my information sheet. So this is the free generic.
And cars can drive into the house and run into the trees.
So
See, Daddy? We never crash.
4's base, 5's because they moved,
4
Sixes?
base, 5, 6s if they're in long range.
which they still are because they're over
It's 15,
12.
12, yeah. So it's 6s.
Nothing there. And then for the leader, who is on a 5 instead. No, he doesn't make it either. And then the 6. Hang on. 6 handgunners.
6s.
They're just on 6s to hit.
Yes.
Nothing there either. Wow.
That's something I've realised compared to the 8th
Photo
edition.
of those.
Shooting is not as effective. It is effective in taking out pot shots, but it's nothing more than pot shots. Shooty armies like Wood Elves and High Elves, right? There's not that much effectiveness behind it anymore because of the I mean, of course, I can stand
You've
still,
got to have,
right? You need to have a
you've got the
lot of
mass.
it.
You've got to have
You-
the massive archers
Right.
to do it.
Exactly, and that's the reason why I
Aber
only
kann I
have
drive on the road, Daddy?
one of the archer units for
Aber
at the
sonst
moment.
sie das crashes into those.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I believe.
Okay.
Yes. I'm not doing anything else.
Ich fahre auf der Straße.
Jawohl.
Weil Autos müssen auf der Straße fahren. Hey, Auto, du
You go
Bastard.
do it. All right.
Move them up a bit. So
Okay.
they moved.
So they get that -1.
Yeah.
We're reforming our lines, I see. Obliquey movement.
I mean, I could have. I'm not charging because I'm saying it's
That's too dead.
too dead.
He sat on the ground
Yes.
looking around going, is there anything to attack? Wow.
So,
You were
shooting phase. Do my magic first.
yes.
Fireball against your.
Too many targets now, he said.
Great swords. Line up. Nope. The explosion vortex. Where's my magics?
10.
The fiery convocation. 10 up. Nope. Damn.
Thought we would get one of them.
I'll try to cast the vortex again. Yes, that's on a 9. It's 11. You need to beat.
No.
No. Okay.
So that happens.
So it's this template. Placed within 12 inches.
Hey, wir können doch die Autos bumsen. Gegen die Würfel.
I want it here. Or do I want it? No, in fact, I think I do want it here. So, and then it remains in play. Place a small free class template as a central hall is within 12 inches of the caster. Whilst at play, the template does not move and is treated as dangerous terrain. Whilst within 6 inches of the template, enemy units treat open ground as difficult terrain and difficult terrain as dangerous terrain. So 6 inches around this is now difficult terrain. It's a storm.
Yeah.
I need to check on how to keep spells in.
Because it could just
I need to every turn. I believe it's even in your turn.
Yeah.
I need to make a roll to keep it. So, yeah, you can dispel that from the range where it is from your mage from now on.
Oh, I was going to say because you
could have probably. You did try to dispel.
I tried the dispel from the generic one that you always get.
Okay, Anthony, machst du Platz? Bitte? Ich muss hier weitermachen. Anthony, komm. Ja, ich weiß, das ist schön, aber ich muss jetzt hier weitermachen. So, setzt du dich hin. Dann kann ich hier...
Aber ich möchte einen Turm bauen.
Ja, aber nicht hier bei mir, wo ich spiele. So, shooting phase, rest of the shooting.
Yes.
My longbow archers... My longbow archers will now shoot at...
Do it in that corner, Anthony.
Shoot at 15 inches. Short range. Is that short range? No, it's not. It's long range. Okay.
Aber ich brauche härtere Steine.
They're fine, Anthony.
My longbows are actually going to fire at your great swords.
Okay. So you're going for the longest range.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's 10 shots. 3 up to hit. No, not 3 up to hit. It's long range, so it's they move, so it's 5s.
5s.
1, 2. 4 up, 1 wound, full plate. So 4 up save.
Nope.
Okay, I'll do that. And then these guys here, they moved as well, so it's -1, but they should be within 12 inches range. No, they're not. Is it? Yeah, it's 12 inches, so it's long range, so they're on 5s to hit. So it's 2 plus 5. Oops. The white one here is...
your master. Or the leader.
Yeah, he's on 4s, the rest are on 5s.
So he fails.
2, 3. 3 up to wound. 4 up to wound. 2 wounds. Full plate, 4 up. Oh, I'm happy about that. That would be a panic test for them, but they are stubborn, I believe. So they are... they are immune to panic. Yeah, they got him as well, which make him immune because he's the leader to panic tests.
So shot.
There's no combat. That's your turn.
Yeah.
So basically, they all have a -1 to movement. When they end their movement here, they are disrupted, so they don't count as rank.
So What's their charge range?
So it's 6 plus 5. No, 6 plus 4 is 10. So their maximum range is 10, and they could charge a potential 10, I believe.
I still have to move one more turn. Oh well. Okay. Movement. Fact. How much is it to reform?
A half movement.
2.
And redress is half movement, yeah.
Redress.
Yep.
Christ. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's them. Can they shoot over them? No.
If they're on high ground, yes.
Still out of range. No. Actually, do you know what? The skirmishers are supposed to do this. Okay, away. Stay still. He will stay still. They will move to. They will move.
You can move sideways, but then only with your movement correct. You can't march.
Yeah, that's fine. Gandalf's still tagging on. They're going to shift there. Still in fury shoot. I want to go pluck another bird.
Why? Is that the chicken?
Yes.
Sort of, yeah. Okay, that's all my movement because I've got no charges movement. Oh no, supposed to do a panic test, wasn't I? No, actually, no, didn't matter.
No, it didn't matter. Because it's
Because it's
commander.
stubborn
Yeah.
and his commander's there. So, archers, they are under half range,
Yes.
but they still
They
moved.
Moved, so they're on 5s to hit.
So, except for him, who's
He's
on 4s.
4s, yes.
So, on the 5s, 1,
Yeah.
and on the 4s, yes. So that's 2.
Mm-hmm.
6 and a 2, so that's 1 wound.
I believe they have an armor bane. Hang on. So they have war bows.
Yep. So I
I'll
might
just
have just
check.
insta killed one.
Well, not insta kill.
Oh,
They
he's
have
done. Yeah.
5 up armor.
He's done some damage.
Let's check. No, they don't.
Okay.
So it's 5 up save 2, isn't it?
Yep.
2 5 up saves. Both
Oh,
saved.
made. Well done. Right. Oh, that. Concentrate fire. So they will shoot at them. They also move. They're at long range, so they're on 6s. Nothing from them.
When was kaputt geht.
Are you happy that the whole unit can shoot?
Yes, the whole unit can shoot, but you get -1 extra because you're shooting through
Or you shoot past?
terrain.
Yeah.
So they're on 6. Are
Sixes.
they on 7s? They
They're on
moved.
7s. They moved, and it's long range.
Long range, which would be 6. So they're on 7, so you're on 6 and 4 up to hit.
Oh, hang on. 1.
And now 4 up.
Yes.
Yep.
So wounding.
2 plus?
No.
Oh, God.
Got a 1. My dice don't like me sometimes. Really don't like me. And that is my turn.
Roger.
Contemplating a charge.
Not this turn.
Just get on with it.
Not this turn, but...
Oh, you're making them. Okay. Normal move.
Oh, I should have declared charge. Sorry, charge against the rear of that unit. Yeah, let me just definitely charge range is there.
7 plus 10. Yeah, easy.
9, which should be enough. Yeah. He causes fear. I forgot that before. So they need to take a morale check, otherwise they're hitting on -1.
I've got a 6.
That's okay. That's fine.
7.
It's been morale 7, I believe.
Yeah.
Shooting phase. So let's thin down those halberds. Fireball into the halberds.
The wall.
Yes.
That is completed, but I think it
What
was
was
9.
that?
It's my 8. That's done with a 10. So you need to dispel that with a 10. You can dispel with your mage. You have +2 when you're dispel, and you have your little familiar, which gives you another +1. So you've got +3 to dispel. So you're trying to get a 7. No.
And I've still got my generic.
It's 2d6 hits.
11.
It's 11 hits. That's a lot. 9, 11. Strength 4 hits. So 3 up to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't counting. 6, 7, 8. 8 saves. 8 armor saves. They've got light armor and shields. No, I don't know if
Full
you can
plate.
use shields. These are the
Oh, sorry,
halberds.
against the halberds. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, they have light armor.
Light armor.
Hang on, it says that.
Uh,
Yeah, light armor. And I didn't give them shields because they've got halberds. Because you can't give them. Oh no, you can give them shields, but I didn't give them shields. Never mind. My save is 6s.
6s, yes.
And it was how many? 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oh, it's quite a lot of 6s.
The hell? 50-50. So 4 of them survive. Okay.
Then the fiery convocation, I will try and fire at your halberdiers as well. I want to thin them out. Not done. Nope. And the vortex is active, so I'm happy.
Can't fire that one off again.
Okay, shooting phase. The rest of the shooting phase. They moved. They're going to fire at them, but they should be in short range now. Yes, they are.
here's my friend.
Danke. So it's 2 plus 5, and the purple one is the Seamaster. I'm on 3s,
Daddy,
4s,
here.
and the Seamaster is on
3s.
3s. So he hits, and so it's 4 hits. Strength 3, toughness 3 is 4 up. 1 wound, 1 armor save.
No. That was against.
That's against the greatswords. And these longbows will be shooting at your halberds. They will get -1 because of the terrain. They move to it's -2, but they should be within short range. Yes, they are. 15 inches.
Sorry, yes, 15 inches. Yes, yeah.
Daddy, why
so
have
they're
you so
on
viel
5.
Würfel?
3 5s. So it's
Daddy, 2
5
Bäume knacken.
Leave it.
and 3.
Daddy, can I...
You only get 5 because you're on the ground.
Volley fire. The second row, again, half of them rounded up
okay.
can fire. So it's 8 dice.
Okay.
5 plus 3. I'm on 5s to hit.
Nothing.
Yeah, 1. No, 1. 1.
Okay, 1, sorry.
And 1 wound on the halberds. That's a 6 up save.
Daddy, why
Mate.
have you so viele Würfel?
Comedy
Daddy.
ball. We need them.
Yes.
Shooting done. Combat. No impact hits. But I have initiative of 7. So I'm definitely attacking first.
Yeah, I've got 3.
So 3 attacks. One of them has to be the Maw. So let's do the Maw first. Didn't hit. And 2 attacks. And 3 up 2 hits. Wounding on, what's the strength on the claws?
Strength on the claws is 4 and within a -2 AP.
So it's on 3s to wound. 1. So 1
Which
dead.
I can't see. My guys get to attack you
Get to
back.
attack back.
So I've got... It's slightly different. So they are on a...
You're on 4s to hit.
Yep. And I get 5 of them. It's 1.
And 5 to wound.
Nope.
Okay. I win combat by 3.
Guck mir das Auto an.
Your morale is
7.
7. You have the mage is in command range, so you could use his thing, but you have the 18 inches, I believe, for the battle standard. I'll have to check.
Leadership for the wizard is everyone. Oh no, it's a 7 anyway, so it's the same as the rest of the troops.
General. He has a 12-inch command range. The general.
Because he's in. Yeah, so I can use his,
Yeah.
which is a 9.
Yep.
So on his 9,
Yes.
3.
Yep.
So they stand.
They stand.
Well,
Yeah, they will stand. But they only beat you by 3. So we're up to 6. Their leadership is 9, so they stand.
Yep.
Okay.
Here, Daddy.
Your turn.
Want das vlog out?
Did you guys just still out of range?
We might as well try.
Yeah.
So
They're going to charge them.
It's a possible 12 inches, so you could try. So who's charging who?
Hang on. Yeah. They're going to charge them, they're going to charge them. Don't know if they have to do anything.
Yep, they're in range.
Okay. And he is... Because he can go join that one. I don't know, is he out of range? Or is it just
He won't be able to make base contact with a direct line because he will have to go through that unit, I believe.
Yeah. Still over his probable ability to get into it anyway. Right, so the great swords. Try and get them into close combat.
So it's 2d6. Discard the lowest. Double 6 is good. So you're on 10 inches. And I would say that's him.
Okay.
They're going to stand and shoot.
Okay. So I can running up.
I'll do that first. So it's 5 plus 2. 3's to hit. 4 hits and 4's to wound. 2 wounds. 2 armor saves, 4 up. Yep.
Sorry, I just feel like I've wasted that unit. Just getting him across the table is just
That's the
tick,
problem with
tick,
them, yeah.
Tick,
Yeah.
tick.
Same with me. I mean, I was playing very defensively, right? But you know, it's like in the last match, I was wasting my goblin blocks, right? Because I was keeping them in the rear so long, right? And I couldn't actually use them.
So you had
your
to
high
have
elves.
these big massive
Yeah.
armies, but you couldn't
Yeah.
do anything with them.
Yeah.
But your big
It's something the
units to do
community
something.
is saying as well. Basically, line and rank infantry tend to be less effective in this version of the game. It's more like a cavalry game now, right? But it depends how you play them, in my opinion. For me, when I'm going to be next game, I'm going to be playing Empire. I'm going to be very aggressive with my infantry. Move them up as fast as possible, as long as possible, in column even.
I was saying,
Bring them
because
up.
that's probably what I've done wrong.
Drill them all.
That's probably what I've done wrong.
Give
is
them
just-
drills.
is just instead of,
And just move the columns up and then declare the charges, make formation and charge.
that's probably what I should have done.
Guck doch mal.
Muss vorsichtig sein, nicht, dass du die Modelle triffst.
And
Ne?
then they're going to charge as well
Into?
into the same attack.
Yes.
2, so they just go.
No, that's
So they will move a grand total of damage. There is to be no luck here.
Aber kann ich dir mal was zeigen, Onkel Bobby? Wenn es über die Straße fällt.
Like I said, it's just one of those ones where
Ja.
I didn't take the. It's one of those things where you have to design your units in order for them to actually be able to do stuff. So, like you said, it's drill them, turn them into. But then I'd stand there and go, "This is my second game."
yeah, of course.
That's fine. I'm looking at it going, kind of figured out that it's. I'm not saying I'm not.
Wow.
It's not. I'm not learning
Bitte.
the
Oh, was
mistakes.
ist denn
Du
Ja,
machst
das
das doch
ist
schon
nicht
fast
so.
mit Absicht, mein Lieber. So nah an den Modellen. Lass es doch
Doing
einfach
things
machen.
right.
Nein, ich möchte noch einen Turm bauen.
Nein, wo sind meine anderen Würfel? Hier.
Alright, so they've charged in, they attempted to charge and they folded, that's fine, we're done with that, done with that, done with that. Shooting, they're in combat, he will shoot at them.
Nicht drauflehnen. Der Tisch ist wackelig.
Oder nee.
Shoot, they are in close, well,
Hey, das kommt
Effective
doch von dem
range.
Tisch noch.
so I'm just on a basis of 4s.
Anthony, du machst das doch mit Absicht.
1 successful hit
Meine
1-5.
Autos.
for wounding.
That's one dead. No, there's -2 AP. Is it? Muskets.
Light armoured?
Oh.
Yeah. Is it -1 or -2?
Handguns have -1 AP. It wasn't a 6, so it's not armor bane. Okay, so that was on these, was it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on 6s, 5s. So I'm on 6s. 6 up save. Nope.
Doink.
One dead.
That's the other thing I've noticed is this is why I say this isn't a straight on the game, because I will say this is I fired pretty much every single turn and I've maybe catching one actual hit, which is then maybe wounding, maybe not. That's what I'm going to go.
That's what
That's not me. That's the
that's-
game. That seems to be me. My ability to
That's
actually
what
roll
I'm
dice.
saying as well with the...
That's my ability to roll the dice. I'm going to go with.
Yeah, but it's also something that I've noticed that...
Can they shoot over?
No.
Okay.
It's something I've noticed that... Anthony, ich bin hier. Ja, hier ist dein Auto.
Und noch mal Kranken.
Den Krankenwagen brauchst du auch noch.
Den Kranken-Mercedes.
I'll do my combat and then we'll do your combat if you're alright with that.
Yep, Roger.
So I charged in, so my initiative goes to. Hang on, I've already got them here. So my initiative is a 3, goes up to.
They were further away than 3 inches,
Oh.
so it's, you're up to initiative 6.
Okay.
My Lotharian Sea Guard have initiative of 4. I get +1 because I have on spears as 5. And my mage has initiative of 4. Do you want to issue a challenge with the mage or
Yeah,
against,
the
or
standard
against
bear.
my champion?
Yeah, the standard bear will challenge your mage.
Okay, I will have to accept. I hope that he'll probably kill him.
Not the way I've been going. So
He's
far.
very heavy.
He's
so
very heavy. He's got. He's probably gonna.
I've already got something. I've already got something to weight him down. I know what I'm going to do.
You figured it out now.
Oder
Don't.
that.
Anthony.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Takes the no.
He has a great sword.
Yes. So I go second.
I go. You go last
against your mage.
against the mage. I'll do the mage first.
Mhm.
He has 1 attack. Weapon skill of 5 against your 5, I believe.
He's the captain. So yes.
So it's 4 up. Dice to 5. My strength is 3. Toughness 3 or 4.
4.
So I'm on 5s to wound.
Ooh.
1 wound. Full. Then your normal armor save. He doesn't have any weapons.
Okay. He has. I believe he has full
I could have
plate.
cast a magic spell.
I've got full
Idiot.
plate.
Yeah. 4 up. Let me just check.
And I get a 5. So I'm good.
Okay, now I need to check if I can still cast a spell. If not, then I can't. Disable spells can be cast when a wizard fights during the combat phase. Okay, so I can do it now. So he's going to try and cast his assailant spell, which is an 8 up. That's a 10,
So you
so
do it.
12. You've already
I've used.
dispelled. You can dispel with him.
Mhm.
That's a +3 to dispel.
No. It's fine.
Okay. Single enemy unit the caster is engaged in combat with suffers D3 strength 5 hits with no armor or regeneration saves permitted. So it's D3 hits, it's 3 wounds, That's the unit, not him. The unit's getting the damage, right? Even if it's a duel. I think. And it's strength 5, so 3 hits, strength 5, toughness 5, or 4, wasn't it? 3 are up. So it's 3 wounds onto the unit.
So he's dead. That's
Yeah.
that bit's done.
Daddy.
Well played, sir.
Yeah, I forgot about the same spell. It's quite a powerful spell, that. Okay, so
Close
then
combat.
it's
You
your
get to go
great
first.
swords, I get to go first.
Daddy.
I was charged, so I've got this.
So your mage won that combat. It's,
Yes.
Yeah, you were attacking my last 2 greatswords.
So it's
The front rank only, isn't it?
no, it's spears.
Or is it everybody?
That's fine,
Yeah, so it's
yeah.
everybody.
So it's 4 attacks, 2 attacks from the champion, plus 4 supporting attacks, but not only these 2 can do supporting attacks. The way supporting attacks works is they need to be in base contact with the soldier in front of them. That's in
That's fighting.
base. That's in the fight.
So it's not the entire unit.
Exactly.
It's,
So it's 6 plus 2.
Okay.
I'm hitting on 4s.
You are 4s and 4s. Yeah.
And I'm wounding on 4s. 1 4-up armor save.
Of course not.
Now you get your 2 attacks back from your champion. Hitting on 3. What's your weapon skill?
Weapon skill of 4. 5. So
5.
he's
You're
counter
on.
champion.
You're on 3s or 2s, but it doesn't matter. Both definitely
Both
hit.
Yep.
And 2 plus to wound. 6 is an armor bane.
1.
If they would have had like 4 or 5 models more.
I know.
Yeah,
It was the ticking clock that
Yeah.
did them in.
Yeah.
No, I know that one. It was the ticking. I took too long to get them across the table. That's my bad. Like I said, it's not understanding how
Yeah.
certain rules work and benefit you. That's
Yeah.
why you end up.
Same.
Like I said, I feel like I've wasted them, but it's a case of not as entirely my fault because it's the way they've gone down. So, I lost.
You lost combat by. I killed
He had
2
wounds.
models.
3.
3 models plus
Sorry,
2
2 models.
wounds, so 5. You had a standard bearer, but no, that standard bearer's dead. Sorry.
Yep.
I have a standard bearer still. Yes. So you're on. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 6. No, sorry, minus 5.
8. He fails his anyway. Oh, so he equals it anyway, but
So you would fall back in good order, but
Mhm.
because my unit's twice your strength, you break automatically.
yes.
Right.
And now you're going to run him over. Or are you?
I'm not sure. I think I'm mixing things up again because I'm learning as well.
Yeah.
I believe that only if I cause fear, you break automatically. So give me tech. Note that unlike the rest of the two breaks at the end. Or if the winning side significantly outnumbers the losing side, it will overwhelm the loser. If the unit strength of the winning side is more than twice that of the losing side, any losing unit that rolled this result when breaking a break test will automatically break. Okay, so they break.
Automatic break. Yep.
Yeah.
So he runs.
So it's 2d6, and I will charge.
I got a 12.
I will follow you.
Overrun. You don't.
I don't overrun him, but I will get
You're
into
slamming
that.
to them. Yeah.
So they get 12. He gets 12.
So it's just him on his own. Yeah.
Like so. And I get 7 straight. I'm gonna see if I would hit,
Yeah, you will do.
and it would hit like that. It's important for you. The fighting rank is the fighting rank. Everyone here can attack, but it's important for you, for us both basically, with the supporting attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the mage goes with them.
Yeah, of course. And then we've got the combat in the rear.
So you're first anyway.
The more hits, wounds, and I don't know what it was. I think 2 wounds each.
I think so.
And armor bane.
The more is armor bane 2, multiple wounds 2. So you kill 2 of them.
Yeah, armor bane 2 means that armor bane's on the 5 up already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 of them dead, and then the claws. One hits, nothing. Strength 5.
Strength 5. Strength
So it did wound.
Strength
It did wound.
4.
Strength 4 or 5?
4.
Okay, then it didn't wound.
Okay.
Okay, so you're 3 attacks back.
Oh, why have I got 4 dice? Hang on. I'm going to roll that again. Oh, 2.
5
1.
to wound, I think.
Yep.
1. I don't have any armor, so it's down to
It's got to take a wound.
2 wounds. Yeah, 2 wounds left. Okay. Now you lost combat by 1.
Yes.
My unit size. Go back to the I think it's unit size is 3 per model, or is it 5, or is it as wounds? It should say unit size. There we go. Monstrous. Is it monstrous?
Monstrous creature.
Monstrous creature. As starting wounds, so its unit strength is 3. So that we have the same unit strength. It's just important.
Yep.
Okay. So I won the combat by 1.
Yep.
You get to do your morale.
4, which is fine because I'm on.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, it's 7, so past that.
Past that, yeah. You give ground.
Yep. So I withdraw back away from you.
2 inches forward, basically.
Spin them around so instead of facing you. You follow up.
Right. They weren't destroyed, but they fled. So they need to take a morale test, same as them.
So on the big unit, they can use the wizard's morale.
Wizard's morale, yeah.
Actually, if his is any better, which I think it isn't actually much better. I think.
You can take your general's morale.
Yeah, in fact, I'll take his then. So on the 9, 4. That's more enough. And for them, and the 6 as well, so they stand. When you want the low numbers.
That's my phase done.
Yes.
Okay.
It's your turn, so it's all my
Your turn.
It's my turn. So he can charge in to join the combat, can't he?
Yes, you can.
So he will charge that unit.
In fact, you can't draw line of sight.
Because of the troops in front.
I've just read a post about it. Line of sight is broken in this game. You cannot charge that because his line of sight is being blocked by that. If they were in skirmish formation,
because I was going to say, because that's how I was moving them anyway. It's just because I put them together.
I understand what you do.
If I was having them in skirmish, they weren't meant to be in skirmish.
They're in skirmish formation. Now you can charge through them.
That was the intention. Sorry, because that's what I think. Because they're skirmishers. I want them in skirmish because you were using your frogs. And
Yeah.
You were flipping between that and that. I was just like, just keep them together because then it's like they're in skirmish. That's what they're doing. Okay. The video will probably say no, you're not. It's like there's no point about it. Okay, yeah. So he will charge them straight through his archers. They're already in combat, so that's fine. The archers.
You can rally him, double 1, and you can roll it twice.
Because I got the general right.
Yeah. So you can roll it once for his, and then you can roll it because he does a rallying cry on him.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I got a 6. Okay.
So he keeps running, 2d6.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Stubborn don't do nothing.
Does stubborn do something? Hang on.
Or is it he just fights them to death?
I think he doesn't break. in his first round of combat, and stubborn triggers, stubborn. The first time the unit is required to make a break test, it may choose not to and will automatically fall back in good order instead, even if the unit strength is within and the winning side is twice as much. A unit that is not stubborn does not become stubborn. Right. So basically,
Just put him here. It's fine.
no. What it depends what you want to do.
Because you'd still be there, but I'm happy.
Yeah, but then you can charge if you wanted to. Right. Look. Just remember.
Yeah.
If you would charge, you don't get your supporting attacks because you've got halberds, right? In the first round of combat.
If I am charged.
No, if you charge like spears, right? But if you receive the charge, you then have your supporting attacks, and I don't because I have spears. Let me just double check.
Because as I say, I'd be like, no. In that case, this benefits me more.
Halberds. No. Halberds do not at any point get supporting attacks.
Okay.
Right? They don't get supporting attacks. So for you, it's better that I have charged you at the moment because I've only got one rank to fight with. Right?
Right, anyway, so he'll charge him. I'd like the Gandalf-looking guy to throw out his 2 spells.
Do that in the combat phase.
In the combat phase,
Do that in the combat phase.
they'll help me here in theory. And that's its movement, normal movement, so they're going to stay still, they're still fighting. I'm going to withdraw them back up, so they basically... I need to get
do
him
the charge first.
So 2d6?
Yes. Take away the lowest. So you're
5,
on
9, so it's 9.
9 inches, that's it.
He engages. They're just going to pull back away. It's fine. It's all good. They're staying where they are to continue pot-shotting stuff. They'll keep fighting because there's not much point. Hilariously, they're doing really well.
Well, I knew they're not. It's not a killing unit. It's not something that will, charge something in Britain. It's a flanking unit. It's a supporting unit to actually do combat. So I wasn't
expecting that. Yeah.
I was hoping on combining them with my silver helms, right?
Because
flanking attacks and all
he
that.
pins him in, and the silver helms would do your damage.
Yeah.
Except I got in there first.
Yes.
Right. Shooting. They will fire into them.
Yes. 3 shots on the 4s.
2.
And 2 up to wound. 3 up to wound. Sorry.
1. Just a normal. -1 on your armor, I think it is.
Yes, that's 6s.
No, it's another one killed. Dink. They only move 4, but they have no targets because everything's over.
No, they could shoot them.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Yep, that works for me.
24 inches, easy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's 3. I'll do the.
You're on 5. You moved. You're on long range. You're on 6s to hit. Yeah.
6s for them. Nothing there, and then the master. Nothing. Okay. Now we'll do the big combat. So my Gandalf-looking guy declaring his spells. So I've got Dweller Below and Curse of Years.
We were on battle magic, weren't we? No. Was it battle magic?
Necromancy.
No, necromancy. So. Dweller Below, combat. Place a small 3-inch blast mark to the central of the hall directly over the centre of the unit the caster is engaged in combat with. Once placed, the template then scatters d3. So first of all, cast it. You need a 7.
I got a 7.
You've got 7 plus 2 because you're a mage.
So that gives me 9.
So it's a 9.
Yep, so I got 9.
So I need to dispel...
On 9 or better, don't you? Nope.
With 5. I need to check dispelling in a minute as well because I think it's dispelled. There's different categories. There's outclassed in the magical arts. There's dispelled because I rolled higher.
Yeah.
And it has different effects. Okay, so that goes off, right? So that would be like that in the centre of the unit. And now it scatters D3 dice. D3 plus 1 inch.
Can I have your scatter dice, please?
Yes.
5, so that'd be 3.
Now there's a discussion.
That drops it there.
at the moment, and it's not been put into the errata yet. Do
Is
we
that
take the arrow or do we take a hit?
Because
Right? And people are saying that, for example, that would mean that the fanatic would circle in the circle. The thing is, look, we're old veterans of wargaming, right? For us, that was always for where it doesn't fit the hit thing, yeah. That it would always point into that direction, yeah. So I'm not bothered saying it's hit, right? Because it's something that I would declare it goes exactly there where the mage wants it to go.
yeah,
Right.
makes sense.
If you want it to go back this way, that's up to you. That would be like
So all it
here.
does is it hits my boss.
It'll hit your boss anyway.
Yeah.
But it'll hit your boss completely. Right. So that's like partial hit for the boss, and 5 of mine instead of 4 of mine. For me that's a hit.
Okay,
right?
we'll leave
And
it
not
at that,
not. anything
As I say,
else.
because I'm tempted to say, because I kind of agree, because
But it doesn't
you've
matter.
got
Because
enough,
only
you've got
any.
enough scatters in
It
them,
says here any enemy model. It doesn't say any model. It says any enemy model.
so it would miss me anyway.
Whose base lies underneath the template's final position risks being hit and suffers a single strength 3 hit with AP 0. So
Again,
it's
3 would take it,
4.
because 3 would put it there, and you'd only, I think I'd only cut 2.
It's 5 of them completely, and the other 3 apart. Well, 2 partial, then partial. So do a 4
So
up
2.
on them.
9
No.
of them.
So it's 5 hits.
Okay.
Strength 3.
4s or better?
4's are better, yeah.
2 success.
5 up save. 2 dead. Then you have, what's your other spell?
My other spell is Curse of Years, which I think is a debuff.
Curse of Years would have had 15 inches range.
Ah!
And it would give me...
So that was a ranged spell then.
Yeah, but it debuffs me.
Yeah.
It debuffs me.
I'm just going to fling it at you anyway. Teaches me. not to be.
I'm happy.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause it's still-
Normally, you're going to cast it. Normally, you'd have to cast it outside of combat in the command phase.
Yeah.
Right? But
Well, that's what I was going to say, because I did
cast
say
it
about
now.
yeah.
Cast it now.
Because if I don't,
Right.
if it doesn't
It's a
work,
10 up to do it.
No.
No. Okay.
This is fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would, as I said, I did say, because
Yeah.
I'll do my command phase.
Yes.
And they're like, no, it's not yet. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay then. Okay,
Okay.
so your initiative, I think, hang on, because my commander has initiative 5, he charged. So that gives him
Charge
an
uses,
extra.
and he'll have initiative 8 because he gets maximum of +3 because he moved more than 3
Yeah.
inches.
So he will get, he actually goes first, I believe, in this? Or is it,
No,
or is
because
it headbutting?
I count as charged,
Yeah, because that's
and it
because
was
I'm
more than
willing-
3 inches as well. So my mage will be initiative 7,
Okay.
and my Lothlorien Sea Guard will be initiative 7 as well. So your commander goes first.
There's first, then your guys, then my halberdiers
Yes.
afterwards. Okay, so my general.
Do you want to do a challenge? If you say no, I can then say I'm going to challenge you. And what I would do, I'll tell you now what I would do. My Sea Master will challenge you. So my mage and my unit is safe to attack here, and you have to do it against my stupid champion. So you can challenge my mage if you want to kill my mage, for example. Yeah, I can't cast my spell in this turn because it's not my turn.
Do you know, I'll, as I said, I'll challenge the mage.
Okay, so we'll
Take them out.
do it that way. Do you want to challenge my champion with your mage or with your champion?
In fact, champion on champion, we'll try that one. Yeah.
So it's him versus him.
Yeah. So it'll probably be,
Right.
we'll see what happens.
So what you could have done, we'll rewind
go on.
because it's your decision.
Yeah.
You could have said, I want to challenge with my champion, your champion. Yeah, and with my mage, I want to challenge your mage so that you have your general to hit the unit. It's your
That's a good
it's your
point, actually.
turn.
Yeah.
So we can switch that around if you want to. It's your
Actually, no, that makes more sense. That does
right.
make more sense.
You can even do because you want you have a better chance of your mage killing my champion than my champion my mage killing your. Well, we could do it. We could do it this way. You know that your champion challenges my mage.
Yeah.
And
okay. So
your mage challenges my champion.
Yeah, so he'll stay in
right?
combat then.
I can, of course, say I'm going to decline
Yes, but then you.
But then he would go to the rear and not be able to, and he could attack the unit. So
Yeah,
of course
so
I will accept.
Yeah,
Right,
it
because it gives me the chance to actually kill something.
Yeah.
Right. Now we need to, because we have basically it's 4 different combats. Right.
Okay, so we need to work.
So we need to work out what we're going to do. He attacks first because he has the highest initiative.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say let's do the unit. Let's do him and the unit, and then
the thing is we have to do initiative phases.
Yeah, so it's him first.
Your unit first. Your
Right.
general first.
So here's a weapon skill of 5.
And how many? 4 attacks.
3 attacks.
3 attacks.
So I am using 3s or 4s.
You're on 3s to hit.
2 successful.
Remember, he has the magic item. I believe
Magic
it's
item.
2 wounds.
So he has. Hang on. So it's his strength -1 AP. He has armor bane and multiple wounds of 2.
Yes.
So that's 2 successful strikes. I am strength 4.
So you're on 3s to wound.
Yep, 2 wounds. So
armor-
it's 4 wounds.
So is it AP or armor bane?
It's both.
How much
bane
AP?
1 and AP -1.
So I've got 6 up saves for them. 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nope, 2 dead.
Yeah.
Take them out. So -1 attack here because he has to move up,
Yeah.
right?
Right then, so initiative. Oh yeah, because the multiple wounds doesn't matter because it's a unit.
Then my elves have a high initiative because I charged.
Yes.
They're the next ones to attack, so I'll do them first.
Yep.
So I'll do the 3 remaining elves, right? One of them can't attack because
He had to step forward.
He had to step forward.
Where's my militia? Oh, I should have Stick
The
troops.
1 hit. Now I'm going against the
Right,
champion.
so I was going to say, yeah. So you're going against my commander.
Yes.
Okay, so you're attacking him. So yeah, your was it 4s on 5s or whatever it is?
5s to hit, 1 hit,
Yeah.
and 4s to wound, 1 wound.
Okay, and he has full plate.
So it's 4 up.
Made it.
Yep. Okay. Next would be my champion against your mage. He has 2 attacks. He doesn't hit, and my
Okay.
mage against your champion, 1 attack, doesn't hit. So now you can do your
So
unit.
my mage is he's initiative 3. The state troops are also initiative 3, but they're veterans. They actually get a better weapon skill. That's kind of why I took them. Right, I will do the. I'll do the mage real quick. So my mage gets
1 attack, probably.
1 attack. Yeah, with it he has a hand weapon. Made a 5 with his weapon skill of 3
Yep.
on yours.
3
3 against 4.
4, but still 4s are up, so it's happy.
So wounding, freeze on
3, so it's 4s.
6. Yeah.
He has no armor because he's a mage. He's down to 1 wound.
Okay.
Which one was that? Was that your? No, that was your mage.
That's mage
wasn't
on
it?
your
That's-
champion. Yeah, so he's dead.
Yep.
And
No,
then
in fact, sorry. He has 5 up armor.
5 up armor. Okay. No, he's dead.
Now he's dead.
Yes, he is dead.
Yes.
Just confirming. So then it's my veteran state sergeant. Weapon skill of 4, and he gets 2 attacks. 6 and a 5, so both hits.
Both hit.
Strength of 3 against your
Toughness
toughness.
4.
A 6 and a 1, so that's 1 wound.
1 wound, so it's down to 1. Right. So let me just quickly grab these. So you killed
He killed
two of them.
He killed the champion.
Champion. You're here.
Yeah.
Unit. The
Yeah,
4
unit-
attacks.
Unit hasn't made any attacks.
4
yet.
attacks.
So 4 attacks. Again, they're veterans, so on 4s, against your 4s is 4s.
I'm on 3s. No. 4s. Yeah.
4, so 4s on 4s and 4s.
Yes.
I get 1.
And halberds give you +1 strength.
Cool, so that makes me a strength of 4 against your toughness 4 or toughness 3?
Toughness 3. So
I got a 5. So I think I wounded you anyway.
yes.
Yeah, we've got him still.
And AP -1. So
Ooh.
I'm on 6s.
No.
So another 1 dead. Gotcha. Okay. So combat resolution.
Yes.
You killed 4.
Yep.
You
Made
have a rank bonus.
Yep.
You have a standard.
Yep. Your standard negates my standard.
Yep. So we're on 4 again. 5.
One wound inflicted.
1 wound, so 6. I didn't do anything, so I lost by 6. Ouch.
I'll be honest, I've noticed this. It takes me a while to get into combat, but once the guys are in combat, it's...
Yeah.
Oof.
That's
yeah,
saved. Right, so
Yeah.
hang on, how much is that saved? No, is that saved? It's 8. It's 9. So it would have broken, but I have my army standard bearer and I can use his morale of 9.
Yep.
So I'm giving ground.
Okay, so you withdraw.
So let's move everything back the way it should be. I'll just place him here. Yeah.
So you withdraw
Then to
2
a
inch.
side, and it's just 2 inches back. 2 inches back. I'll move them shuffle them to the side a bit, so we have a
bit more
decent coherency here.
Yeah. So we're all in.
Yes. Ooh. Okay.
And then with my 3 against shoving. So your eagle.
More hit.
Mhm.
More wounded. 1 dead. 1 hit. 1 wounded. 1 dead. Because they don't have any armor.
No.
Okay, your attack back.
Yes. On 4.
Toughness 4, I believe. Hang on.
3's on 4s. Yes, I think he is toughness 4.
Yeah, but your strength 3. You need 5s to
So I need
wound.
5. So that was no effect.
Okay. So you lost the combat by 2.
Yep.
I outnumber you, so you will break automatically.
Yep.
Of course, fear as well, so you would have broken probably last turn as well. It's something.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Morale test -2.
6 from
You
a 7.
You have 7, so his command range is 12.
I'm out.
He's out. So you're on. You would now fall back in good order, but because I outnumber you and I cause fear, you break automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
So
so it's 2d6, and I have 3d6.
6.
Yeah, he's dead. You don't have to move him. Was it 6 inches? Was it?
Yep.
So my eagle stops here. Okay. That's the 5th round
Mm-hmm.
done.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want, we can count points. Or we can...
No,
Continue.
I'll say I think we can probably stop there.
Yeah,
'cause,
because what will happen now
it's just
is...
we're slugging at each other
exactly.
at this point.
They're going to declare a charge. It's going to declare a charge. I'm going to probably...
Yeah.
Maybe destroy that. Maybe your hero will...
Batter everybody.
Batter
It's
everything.
going to end up. It's going to end up being a case of whoever's standing there. So I'll be like, there's
Yeah.
no one left.
Yeah. Right, my archers are going to stay there and shoot at your archers and try and hit
We'll
stuff.
say well
But-
played at the
Well
moment,
played, sir. Thank
and
you.
then we'll see what pointages
Yeah.
everyone's on.
So basically, you've got a piece of paper and a pen. I'll just give you my pointage, what you killed.
Okay.
So, my mage is still alive. I'm happy about that. So,
He was
the
expensive.
Lotharian Sea Guard, you
Yep.
get 50% of them,
Okay.
which is, let me just count this, 60, 65, 67 points.
Okay.
Half of that unit. You get the full points for the Silver Helms, which is 185.
Okay. So hang on, half of 67 was that, or was that 67?
No, 67 is
Okay.
the half already.
Yep.
You get 135, sorry, for the Silver Helms.
135.
Spearmen, you don't get anything.
No.
You get 60 points for the Great Eagle.
60 points. Yep.
Let me just check anything else dead. My side.
Didn't kill
You get
anyone.
1 banner. 50 points for the banner of the Silver Helms.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because they had their magical banner, didn't they?
Well, any banner you defeat in close combat, you get the points for.
All right,
you
cool.
get 50 points.
Just
50
captured
points.
it or whatever it is.
And yeah. Okay, that would be your points. Bloody
Okay, so that's what I've.
a massive horn at the window. Yeah.
Okay, so let me just see now. So you killed my captain with his battle standard. Second, so that's 130 points to you.
And 100 points because it's the battle standard.
Well, it's in total, it's 100. Or is it 50
no,
extra?
It's 100 extra because it's the army standard.
Well, it's 50 in this case because
So
he's...
it's,
Oh, is it?
He's an army standard bearer. He's a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get the full points for the hero because I killed him.
Yeah, so all of his stuff.
And then all of his stuff plus 100 points because it's the army
Okay.
standard.
Oh, happy with that. Okay. Halberdiers, you didn't do anything to it that much. Great swords.
They're fleeing. They're fleeing. So I get the full points for the great swords.
Hang on, I'll just confirm. Yeah, they are 113. The Empire Knights.
Get full points for them.
Hang on, you knocked out 2 detachments.
I get the full points for the detachment of the. No, were they the? That wasn't the detachment.
Ignore them.
So I get the full points for the detachment of the great swords.
Hang on, so 48. Yep.
And I get I get one of the detachments for the.
Yeah. So just full points for that as well because it's destroyed. The archers are still coherent, and the 3rd detachment is still coherent.
Yes.
It's half point. It's half numbers.
I get 25. I get 50 points off the detachment then.
So you get, or 50%. So you get 24. I think you won on this one, though.
Could be
Let me just confirm the math. No, I don't always do that. I always press clock instead of calculator.
Same here.
So yours. So I scored 312 in the end. Yeah, you've won on this one. Plus 48. Yeah, 613 for you. So basically, you beat me by 301 points.
Okay. Good game, sir.
Well played. That's it. Well played, sir.